Okay, here we go. Alright, so I need to make you a chest. That means I need more precontatio. I think that means I need to cut down more of the great wood logs, because I don't... I've got some precontatio in jars out by the apparatus, but I don't want to use that because those we kind of need those for what we're going to do afterwards.
Okie dokie.
So I need to find some more precontatio, and I think the most convenient source of it, if I don't just have the essences that drop from the orbs. I don't think there is any in here. For some reason, there's not precontatio essence. Maybe I've got some in the files. And I mean PHIA. And that's Vitium. I have so much more Vitium than precontatio. Alright, greatwood logs. Need greatwood logs somewhere. Also,
You want me to go cut some down?
If we don't have any, I only have 2 in here, so yeah, probably. You probably want to sleep though first.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be dangerous out there.
It always is.
And I'm gonna need to make jars again, I think.
Need more glass?
Glass panes, actually, for that. Yeah, because I want to take this Infernus out. I don't want to lose it. Oh yeah, and so this is on the table right now is the thing that I was making for us to make the magical warding amulet. It's this primal charm. You have to make it by making balance shards by throwing one of each into the crucible, and then putting in one each of all the other kinds of shards, and then 2 pieces of gold, and that gives you a primal charm, and that's one of the ingredients in doing this thing for the magical warding, the runic shielding stuff. Yeah, runic shielding. Because runic shielding, to get the amulet of runic shielding plus 8, which I think is the minimum level we ought to shoot for, we need a primal charm, an amulet, scribing tools, amber, enchanted fabric, which we do have 3 of, and night whore. And night whore, that's what I'm gonna
Hey, now.
need to make some more night whore.
As opposed to day
Each one of
whore?
these needs 2, so we're gonna need 4, and I don't know if I have that many. I think, yeah. See, I have 2. I have 2 on me, and that's made with glowstone, dust, and some other stuff. All right, so let's. We don't need to sleep yet because I'm not done crafting, I guess.
I was going to ask because I'm like, I'm in bed.
Yep.
I'm sleeping. So what happens if you open these cases? Will the bees come out?
No. I mean, they're not, like I said, they're just objects. They're not entities. So
I wish they were animated. I really do, because
No,
I
they're
remember
not.
I remember the first time we saw the bunnies, and I was like, oh my god, the bunnies are so cute.
If you shift right click the side of the case will open, but it's basically just like the crown or anything. It's just kind of
It's just like a photo. Yeah. That's a little
I
disappointing.
think having these primal charms is like dropping essence orbs on the ground. But it's
Just
so
so-
good. It's kind of way of recharging the things, I guess. All right. All right.
So when
that's
spitting
what
out. Oh, are your headphones up?
My headphones?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Okay. I think I can hear me through you. It's not all the time, but
the preview window is muted. No, that window's also muted. I'll just turn my cans down a bit. Do you want to check the levels on the stream itself for a second?
Yep, I am.
Oh, you are. Okay. So it seems okay to you?
You seem a little low.
Is it low now? This is gonna be.
I'll let you
delay
know.
on that.
Yeah. Somebody molesting your microphone.
Okay, a bit more gain. I'm gonna wish I had 2 of these tables, aren't I? Because now I have to take all this stuff out. Alright, well, I made the 2 charms anyway. I guess I don't need more. At least not right now. I guess the scribing tools, I'll need fresh ones, probably? Because I'm betting I can't infuse with used ones.
Yeah, that I always thought was kind of a bummer. I wish that there was an option where you could actually either fix the item to get it back up to full, mixing status, or...
With ink you can.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay, so that's just...
Especially if something's only been used once. I mean, that just seems really cruel.
Those bottles aren't empty, but there are some empty files somewhere.
There was a thing of 5 flasks in the fridge. Say that 3 times real fast. 5 flasks, or should I say glass bottles?
For some purposes, either
Ooh, lemon. Yeah? Well, there's 5 glass bottles if you want them.
There's fresh water bottles.
These ones just say... No, the top shelf. Top shelf, second item. Glass bottle 374.
Oh yeah, why are those empty?
I don't know.
Weird. Alright,
man, we have 64 limes. Actually, no, 74 limes, but we've only got 1 lemon?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
That does not sound right. Or normal.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, yeah. I agree.
But we do have 7 fish. So we'll tell you what, while you do that, I'm going to go...
You're going to go fish?
I'm going to go fish. Well, simply because it's raining. And you said before that that might be a thing.
Yeah, supposedly it's a thing.
Let's put it to the test. I think it is. I think the amount of time for the fish to actually respond to your cast is increased quite a bit.
Okay, so now... I thought I had a lumber axe somewhere. Is that not true?
I have a bunch of axes. Why do you need one?
No, I had okay, there it is. Steel lumber axe. I think the lumber axe is supposed to be the one that, like, with tree capitator, like, cuts the whole tree down.
Yes. Yeah, that's a feature that I enjoy immensely. I have a pink one.
Where do we have great wood trees? Because there aren't a whole lot of them.
Is there one over by the big redwood?
Yeah, we have. This one I just have to. I'm gonna have to nerd pull up to it.
Were there a lot of trees over by the mountain?
Okay, there's a bunch.
Sun's coming up.
Come on, let me hit. Falling wood bug.
I got a saddle.
You can also get random stuff like pieces of plastic and whatnot.
Random? Yeah, I actually did get some plastic once. I'd never seen that before. I thought that was rather odd. But yeah, right, saddle.
46. All right, I think that's enough for it.
It's not like we've had a lot of horses.
Enough thaumium to make you a chest plate.
That would be nice.
And then we'll make the runic shields, and then we'll kill the wither.
Dun 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 dun. Salsa shark. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Man goes into cage. Cage goes into salsa. Sharks into salsa. Our shark.
Okay. So I'm gonna burn up a bunch of these logs. I still need to make the jars. That's what I need to make first. I need to make the jars first.
Ooh, I'm getting some salmon this time around.
Oh, nice. Oh, do we even have any of that in the fridge?
No. No, in fact, we had no fish. That was one of the weird things. I didn't quite comprehend why that was. Because I know I hadn't been eating a lot of it.
A couple of slabs. That's not right. I hate this.
What's the matter?
No, I'm misremembering a recipe that I used yesterday to do a thing, and so it's not making the thing I want.
Darn it.
And then I have to go find it graphically in the Thaumonomicon because you can't look anything up or search it.
Can't believe that thing doesn't have an index.
And it never seems to make sense where things are. Like, I know the thaumium is in alchemy, but where's the jar? That's like it's also in alchemy. Alright, so I put too many things. I gave it too many items. There's no glass panes in the center. There we go. Okay, 2 more jars. Good.
Alright. One might say they're jar jars?
No, one might not.
These are filled up with liquid.
32 Precontatio already here.
Yeah, I got some for Christmas. Pfft, I got a bone.
Must have been left over for something. I don't know.
Well, we had a recipe for a couple of things lately, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was some overflow.
I must have been burning something else, and that already made an overflow, so there just already happened to be a bunch of the thing I was trying to make waiting to be put in a jar.
Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, last fish, then I'll come in and get that chest.
Oh, I haven't made it yet, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I use another 64 Precontatio, I can make another 16 thaumium ingots, which means I need another 16 iron ingots.
How many do you need for a chest?
The chest only requires 8, but I have 3, so I need to make 5. But the ratio to make thaumium out of iron is 4 Precontatio, and the most convenient way to make it is in batches where it's one bottle, because you use the bottle up when you throw it in. So there's no sense in putting in a bottle with only 8 or 16. It makes sense to do 64, and so basically it makes sense to make thaumium in a batch of 16 ingots.
Hey, Gresgrid, quit hogging the bottle. Oh, I missed that fish. Oh, Perseus is in. Perseus Spartacus. What's up? One does not simply call them Jar Jars. Yeah, that is totally true, man.
I would hope not. I would hope nobody would call anything that, because that's a silly-sounding word that means nothing, because those things do not exist.
Not in our universe, unless you talk to Funkmon. Funkmon, for whatever reason, is under the insane, irrational impression that the
short? Oh, okay,
first 3 films, and by first 3 I mean the first in the series, i.e. episode 1, 2, and 3, are in fact superior to episodes 4, 5, and 6, which of course I could not disagree more. But then again, that's Funkmon.
Okay, so Precontadeo 64. Give me a stack of 16 Thaumium ingots, which is more than I need. We'll have repair material left over.
That would be nice. Yeah, we don't have a few. Yeah, Percy said that would be a mixed reference. The two of my least favorite movie series of all time. Well, I certainly can't blame you.
All right, Thaumium chest. Come get it.
All right, last fish. All right, here we go. Coming back. Yeah, the rain definitely helps. Oh, you had to say food, man. We just started.
No, I mean in game.
It doesn't matter. Just you said food. I need it in real life. Oh, sweet. Yeah, 4 raw salmon, and I got 7 more regular raw fish. That's nice. Oh, I gotta go put the rod back. Okay, I know it gets hung up over here. Where does it get hung? Oh, there we go. It's hard to tell where these things are supposed to go. Okay, fridge. 7 fish and 4 salmon. All right, look at that. Beautiful thing.
Oh, does that give us any new recipes?
Well, it gives us cooked salmon. Why is raw fish still here?
That's still an item. It's still an item in the game you can eat. So.
Yeah, but why would you want to? Oh, pistachio baked salmon.
Oh, okay, cool. See, I knew those pistachios would be good for something someday. Hi, Vincible.
Oh, Vincible's joining us in the chat. Hi, Vincible. He's saying hey. So, yeah, okay.
Right,
so that gives us a few more.
Put this on.
Oh, fish sticks! Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta grab fish sticks.
All right, well, I hope that Thaumium chest doesn't despawn. Oh, there you go. You picked it up. Good.
Oh, where is it? Oh, yes.
You picked it up, so.
Holding it with my fish stick. Okay, so ready? Here, check out. I'm gonna put on my new stuff.
Okay. Now, do you have any levels for repairing? Because I need to repair my Thaumium chest, but I don't have enough levels to do it.
I have a few. Okay, so that's my chest, and this is the new... Oh, look at that!
Yep.
I am Batman. Look at that. Oh, my God. That is cool. Now, mine's got a different angular look on it than yours, because you've got the goggles.
Yeah.
So I assume this is what...
That's what mine would look like without the goggles, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so you're you look like you get these big giant purple eyes. It's hysterical. Vincible says, "Yeah, sorry, it's been a while. I've been moving." Nah, man, don't sweat it.
That's cool.
Things have been goofy around here, and our wrap up of the series we've been trying to for actually quite a while. We keep running into these little itty bitty niggly things.
Yeah, but we've got our wither skeleton skull now, so we're gonna do a wither thing, and that'll give us another cube, and that'll give us a flying ring, and then I guess I'll go back off camera for cleaning. We're gonna go for our remaining gold medals.
That would be nice.
See what we can come up with for a finale.
Yeah, we're gonna go kill what's his face.
See if you can repair this.
Yeah, I have 14.
Only 14? That's not going to be enough. I think it needs,
how much do you need?
I think it needs like 22 for this, and I only have 12.
All right, should I go kill a lot of things?
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's
worth it. Why don't we just make a new one? How much is a new one?
But this one's enchanted. The reason why it takes so much thing is it's got several good enchantments on it.
Oh, Unbreaking 2, Protection 2. Okay, all right.
Protection 2 is worth having, so I don't want to make a new one. I won't be able to get that on it.
And Percy says now Blackstar is going to do his Batman impressions all video long. No, if you want, I will perfectly refrain from doing the Batman.
Okay, well, check it out in the see how many levels it needs for repair.
All right, I'll go look. Okay,
I think it's more than 14. Just try giving it 1
Oh, 28. I'm halfway there.
28.
Yeah.
How many did you put in? How much?
One is 20. One is 22. No, one is 22.
Okay, that's right. I remembered correctly then. All right.
Okay. 2 is 25, which literally almost gets it up to 100%. But all 3 gets it up to maximum, and that costs 28.
Oh,
so
Principal says he's got to go. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, hey, no problem.
I should maybe look. Not to get
Vincible. If when you get a chance, check out some of the older streams. When you get a chance to get caught up a little bit, you can enjoy those on your own time. But thanks for stopping by.
Let's.
Oh, Phil's in the chat too.
see.
Phil Mysterious, he goes, Blightfall 2 nights in a row. What? Yeah, we're trying to marathon this puppy. We're gonna get this done. We promise. Check out my new stuff. Look at this. I got my new armor. I got a new faceplate. I got my new sword. We're thumbing it up. And with the 3 ingots here, we can repair that chest. So yeah. So do you want me to go kill things? Because I've only got to do like
Well, 10 levels is a lot.
Bye, Invincible. Well, how much is it? I mean, if we go and do, well, I'm thinking if we go after the nasties that are in the spawn section now, I mean that would go relatively quick, would it not?
Yes, but it's also going to damage the armor we have if we get hit. So it's kind of the point.
So we use the garbage. We use the garbage armor. So we don't use the good armor. We use the garbage armor. We don't use the good weapons. We use the garbage weapons, and then we just zap away. Pie4's in the chat.
No zapping. I want to save this fuel in the wall and do everything.
Yeah, Pie4 is in the chat. Yep, bye, Invincible. He goes, yeah, so how much do you have to go? Well, that's a good question, Narc. How far do you think do we have to go to finally wrap this puppy up?
I think it's entirely up to us. However, I did get the 3 gold medals without too much difficult, I don't think.
Okay, so that wasn't too bad then.
It may be possible. It may be
possible
tonight
or tomorrow.
Oh no, I mean it may be possible in general to do a actual legit completion without. Oh wow, that armor, this armor I put on really is crap.
What happened to the cake?
You ate it?
No. Do you see this cake on the ground?
Yes. You're eating it. I'm eating it. It's being eaten. And that's gone.
Oh, there goes the cake.
All right.
Perseus says, yeah, do you guys have worked out exactly what counts as the end goal of the series?
Well, the actual end goal is plant the colony. That requires 100% cleaning on every region. Now, it doesn't have to be all at the same time. Let's sleep before we go. It doesn't have to be all places at all times. We already have 3 gold medals. And if those places get reinfected, the scanner will show it up, but we don't care because we've already turned them in the book. So just flying the ship around off camera and being really boring about it, I was able to get those 3. I might be able to get the rest of them. If not, if it looks like it's being really fussy and doesn't want to give them, even though, we've cleaned out the vast majority of an area. I'm heading for the teleporter now, by the way.
Yep. I'm just putting on my crap armor.
I may just say, okay, that's good enough. I'm cheating in the gold medal, and then we plant the colony, and then we see what we want to do next in terms of what's a fitting send-off for the series. Because
we want to kill the bad guy.
I don't think we necessarily want to 100% all all the quests.
Nah, it's been done by people. People have seen it other places.
As we can go, but it's not going to be 100% of the quests. That's not my objective.
There's a villager pinned by cows over here. Okay, so let's get over to...
All right, so I'm going down the stupid way.
Oh, yeah, I'm actually on top of...
Yeah, see, that door is missing. Don't go down there yet. I think I have a door on me.
Okay.
I thought
you gonna put it in place.
Yeah. I've also got a chicken, an egg. Excuse me. Oh come on! I don't have it on me. Where did it go?
Man, you've been losing things so much these past few days.
My inventory is full all the time. I can never pick up anything. I can't put the stuff down because then I will need it.
Do you want my bag?
It's insane. Do you have a door on you?
Let me look. I have a crafting table. I have a bunch of boats, water bucket, 12 ladders. No, I don't seem to have any, and I don't have enough wood to make it. Do you just need a crafting bench? Because we can just
put a crafting bench down, and I'll cut for some of this wood.
Yeah, there's silver wood in the thing right here.
All right, just put the crafting table down.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I mean, if you're short on inventory, I can give you my bag. I mean, I don't really use that much of it. Seems like it would be far more useful for you. So
here, put down the make another one.
Wow, what was wrong with the one I just put down?
the items fall out of it as soon as if you don't have a complete recipe, the items just fall out of it. You don't want that one. You want this one.
Oh, you mean your special one?
Yeah, the crafting station.
Oh.
There we go.
He's getting fancy, ladies and germs.
All right, and now we want. Okay, door. All right, now what can I put? Can I put any of this chest? Dirt.
Dirt, brains,
Book,
zombie head.
armor. I'm just trying to put stuff. Yeah, I might want that.
Yep.
Bullets.
Okay. So you want my bag?
No,
That
it's okay. I'm
way you'll have 2.
I'm good.
Well, tell you what. Do you have any junk you want to get rid of that you can put in my bag?
I just put the junk in that chest. That's what I just
sure?
did. So.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna go down, and this needs a door. Fine. Okay. So the idea here is we open this door, close it behind us, and we run across to the door that's directly across from here because that's what's in front of the mob grinder. But
right.
in this case, since we're going for XP, it doesn't matter. We just go out and kill whatever's here.
Oh,
Witch,
I dropped my sword.
witch.
It's a creeper. Ah. Okay, I think I'm in trouble. I dropped my sword.
Yeah, that's not a good way to start.
No, it is not.
Okay. I only gained 2 levels. Oh, and we're gonna have to sleep in a bed over there because otherwise we're gonna respawn back in the base.
Oh, I am in serious trouble.
Yeah, you're dead.
Yep, that defines serious trouble. I don't know what happened, but I lost my primary sword there.
Now I have 27 levels.
See? Told you it was worth it. I only have 11 because
that doesn't make sense. Why would my experience double because I died?
I don't know. Let's try it again.
Well, I don't need anything else now. I mean,
I need to get my sword back. I don't know what happened.
Why did you do that?
It was an accident. It's not like I planned on it. Oh, Peter Workman's in the chat. Hi, Peter. He says, hi,
Peter.
folks. Yep, we're just starting our leveling. We got a bunch of armor. So we're going to be...
Oh, you still have my chest
doing
piece.
something. Yes, I do.
Okay, well, bring it back.
Well, I still got to get my sword. I don't know where it went. And it's surrounded by nasty monsters. I think it fell down.
I was thinking maybe there was a way in this mod to do
there's an Enderman in here.
Shower type thing, but it doesn't seem like there is. I got a lot of random loot off those monsters.
Sweet. Oh, where did that sword go?
I hope it wasn't one of the good ones.
It was. It wasn't my very best one. I got my very best one right now, but it was like my second best one. Did it fall down?
I don't know. I've got the head cutter one. Is that the one you meant? Oh, I do have it. You dropped it. It's a Thaumium longsword. So you picked it up.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I've got it. I've got it.
Okay, cool. Okay, all right. Experience. Yeah, I've got... Oh, somebody's throwing things? What is somebody throwing? Oh, there's a witch!
Yeah, there were a couple of witches in there.
Oh, I'm poisoned.
Yep. Well, you'll just die and respawn here, so...
Oh, there's a red... Whoa, there's a red creeper! Oh, I died.
Dead.
Sweet. Okay. Still only got 11.
No, but watch. Like, that's what happened to me. When I appeared here, I had, like, 14, which was only 2 extra, and then all of a sudden, it doubled to 28. Or 27. I have no idea why it did that.
Feature!
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why either, but I'll take it. Alright, so you got your chest back, and you got your...
that's the chest piece. I'm going to repair it for 1. That gives it up to, like, 2/3.
Can I get my sword back?
Yeah. There you go.
Sweet.
Alright, so I'm going to take this crap armor off and put the regular armor back on, and we're going to make the runic shields.
Yep, I'm going to put on my Batman mask. Okay, good chest, good boots, good leggings.
Okay, so...
Good God.
Most everything is 100% or enchanted or both.
Woo. Now your chest doesn't look enchanted. It's not like sparkly or anything.
It is for me.
Really? I don't
Yep.
see it.
On my screen, it is.
Okay, well, as long as it's working. Make a bone. Can't do anything with bones. Yeah, redstone? Oh, the guys dropped redstone.
Okay, so now let's check again. Runic shielding. Runic shielding. There's an arcane infusion. It needs, Nitor. And that's what we need. 3 Ignis, 3 Lux, and 3 Potentia.
I see a pattern forming here.
And glowstone dust. And we need 4 of them, and I already have 2. So let's see. No, I need some Lux. Don't want to waste too much of something. Don't seem to have any of these in small amounts. No.
Do we have any elementium?
Elementum? No, I've never bothered to make any quantity of elementum. I think you picked up one because an enemy, like a monster, dropped some or something.
Well, I had an axe. Yeah, it had a +5 attack damage axe, and I just want to repair it slightly, but I don't really need to.
Okay,
they don't have any.
Potentia +2. That's not enough for anything.
To make a coffee maker.
Have I got a jar of it somewhere? I think I made jars of it for the infusion. Again, I don't want to cannibalize that. Okay, I have a 64.
Hey, why not? Lucas did. Oh, you got 30 glass vials in here.
Okay,
are you looking for vials before?
6. No.
Oh, okay. $14 arrows. Okay, I got 64 regular arrows. Got 2 different stacks here of 20 and 30. What happened?
I got the wrong thing.
Darn it. Yeah, 20 iron arrows, another stack of 13. I think they only stack as high as 20. I don't know if that'll be enough for taking down the bad guy. Peter says, yeah, scan the primal charm when you make it.
I did.
Supposedly?
Yep, I did that.
Says you.
No, I did. That's what I was looking. That's why I was looking for the thing and saying I was going to have to make another one if I couldn't find it, because I did not want to use this in crafting without scanning it. And same thing with the nether cube when we kill the wither. I want to be able to scan it before we.
Yeah, does that mean I'm going to have to distract him while you scan him so you don't get killed?
Oh, well, I don't know about the wither itself, although I suppose that might also be a thing.
I figured that would have been a big one, to tell you the truth. I figured that would have been like one of the ultimates. Perseus Spartacus says, I hate to say it, but for now I can't really watch this as for my internet connection is kind of atrocious at the moment. I'll be joining you again later. No problem, Perseus. It's okay. I appreciate it. And yeah, if you can't get it back, you can just watch it when we're done. You know, you can check it out on the YouTube channel when we're finished. It'll be posted up there shortly afterwards. So no worries.
It'll have transcoded versions available. Then.
Yep. So watch at your leisure.
Lux and Ignis.
My guess is that somebody over at Percy's place is watching Netflix. Not a sponsor. Oh, Peter Workman says, oh man, I never tried to scan the wither. It is definitely not a research prerequisite, but I'll try it. Yeah, I'm just curious whether or not that would actually count, and if so, what would it represent or show?
I don't know if it's going to work. I really don't.
Maybe, maybe not, but I would think everything within the world would be...
No, we'll see,
something.
not everything, because it has to be... They have to have explicitly supported compatibility with Thaumcraft in order to make a thing scannable.
Oh, really?
Not everything is scannable. So, for instance, like all the normal tools and stuff are scannable, but items created by Tinker's Construct, like the advanced tools, are not scannable. Because
what about Shiitake? Is he scannable?
Maybe. I don't remember what the custom NPCs is. There's actually one piece of Alimentum in here. I don't know. It's
well, you gave me a
just
jar
like a
here.
burnable fuel, though. All right, wait.
You gave me a jar of Essentia? Why did you give me this?
I didn't.
Okay, well, you can have it back then.
Okay, Lux. Have I got any Lux?
My Lux is terrible.
All right, don't have any Lux. Got any torches?
I can make some. I have 6 coal and...
Bricantatio. Where's the Bricantatio? Hold on.
I have 38. How many do you need?
Like 16?
16. Got it. Where you want them?
In the furnace.
In the furnace.
Yep.
Well, the furnace seems to be full at the moment.
Take those out.
Okay, 16. There you go. Let's go through them quick. Okay, that's 16. Put some more coal in there if you want.
No.
Okay, levels of 50% dropping.
I should be able to make 2 more pieces of Nitor then out of this.
Nitor!
Lux, Ignis, Potentia. Okay. Are we full on water here? Nope. Almost empty. Where's my bucket?
I have a bucket.
Better bring a bucket. I got a bucket. See, I thought I had done all the fiddly craft bit that we needed to do.
Yeah. Jeez, you're teasing everybody.
Nope.
It's like...
it turns out I hadn't.
Oh, man, you're killing us. Absolutely killing us, man.
Okay. All right. So,
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We attempted to do all of this before we started. We thought we had.
Potentia. Glowstone dust. Glowstone dust. Okay. So that is 2 more Nitor for a total of 4.
Looks like Orange Crush. Also not a sponsor.
Great with logs. And put back the files.
Of course, with all this purple, I want to eat grape. Peter Workman says, the fiddly crap bit is never over. You are so right, my friend. You are so right.
I think one of the reasons why I kind of like, despite the frustration level, I kind of liked the way this series went at the beginning, is that so many Minecraft series just end up, you know, you building a small little base and spending your time walking between inventory containers and crafting things and not walking around, exploring, fighting things, looking at beautiful vistas, you know. So this, by putting you in a glass dome surrounded by poisonous crap, gave you the perfect excuse to do what most other mod packs end up having you do anyway, which is staying inside. I mean, you're staying inside in the real world to play a video game where you stay inside to make things in the video game. So
what you're saying is you're really an indoor girl.
No, I'm just saying that it kind of made sense out of what you were probably going to do anyway, because lots of Minecraft series end up being very, unless it's specifically designed to be like a PvP activity or a questing mod thing. Even though this one is, it still ends up being a lot of crafting, which means you're going from chest to crafting table, or some advanced version of a chest to some advanced version of a crafting table.
So you're saying it's a shut-in simulator?
All right, is it night out still? Dark out still? Yep, it's a hikikomori simulator. All right, so let's sleep, and then we'll try to do these runic shielding amulet infusion things.
Ugh, sounds complicated. Actually, did I give you mine?
You're what? We gotta do them one at a time. So I have one.
A mundane amulet. Do you need another one?
Where did that other jar of Precontedio go?
Oh, we're getting flux.
Oh, are we? Was there?
It's oozing.
How much?
I don't know. Two things.
See, and that's where I needed that pile of dirt that I don't have anymore.
You want me to go back and get it? No. Phil Mysterious says Black Star looks like a Covenant with all that blue armor. Don't I? I always thought that it was kind of cool that it reminded me a lot of that. Peter Workman says, yeah, you can indeed scan a wither, some research points, but nothing revolutionary. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have expected it to be that way. It's just...
Oh!
Whoa! Did you... What happened?
It's the wrong axe. It's the lumber axe.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Hold on. Don't panic. That's my job. Can you get the chest in there? And just redeploy?
I'm putting him in the cardboard box. Because that wasn't just a chest. That was a barrel.
No, that was a barrel, yeah.
And it blew out both barrels and the chest because they were made of wood.
Okay, the chest is back up.
Nice.
Way to go, Butterfingers. Man, you know, that reminds me of that time on Mars where you had that massive problem with losing all of your stuff in slow motion. You remember that?
Yeah. Well, what I remember more is the getting hit by the skeleton arrow trying to take off from the moon.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That's the bit that I remember.
Oh no, I remember when yeah, we were doing the Build a Marathon series, and your balloon bubble crashed and popped, and all of your stuff went spraying across the sky. I mean, with slow motion, it was absolutely hysterical.
Yeah. Okay. So literally, that destroyed everything that was wood connected to the wood block that I had placed, including the bits of fence that were made around this thing to prevent people from
fencing it up,
falling in. There's the gate. There's still one piece missing.
Yeah, I got it right there.
All right.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Okay, where's the barrel? You have the barrel?
I put the barrel inside the chest.
Okay.
So there's the barrel, and I just take the brains out of the box and put them in the barrel.
Put the lime in the coconut. Put up. Yeah. So, well, that was exciting for half a second. Okay, so we're gonna work on the amulets, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna do the amulets now. And then we'll do the wither, and then we'll be able to make a flying ring.
Woohoo! That was the big thing that last night for all of our viewers that we were still going to get done. So we should have that done momentarily.
Yeah, but it's still only going to be one of them unless we want to do 3 more wither skill infusions, kill a wither again.
No, not jumping through those hoops.
We'll have 2 of the focus. So thanks to, I forget, was it Peter or was it someone else who pointed out the focus for the wands that's kind of flying, but not really? Because that's
either Perseus, Peter, useful. Or Phil. They're all P names, so it's hard to discern sometimes.
Okay, all right. So let's go and take a look here. Okay, so the arcane infusion for a amulet of runic shielding is a primal charm. Okay, so the amulet goes in the middle, obviously.
Okay.
And then we have...
Is that one of them or 2 of them?
No, you have to do them one at a time.
Okay. Well, it's just the icon. It looks like 2 for some reason. Do you see that?
Some of the pedestals just seem to do that. I think it's the way it just way it does the animations. Like some things look like they're doubled. Sometimes.
Just checking.
It's kind of weird. Where's the book again?
See, now I want my Covenant assault rifle.
Okay, 2 Nitor. Oh, the enchanted fabric and the amber and 1 scribing tool and 1 primal charm.
Now, is this going to be stable enough, do you think? We're not going to have problems with
it says moderate, and nothing we've done that has been low or moderate so far has... Oh, wow, we lost a bookcase over here in that somehow.
Whoa, seriously? What happened?
Yeah, it was next to... See? Look.
Oh my god. You're right. Where did it go?
Because it's also made... I don't know.
Hi there.
Because it's also made out of wood, and it was 1 block away from the fence.
Oh my god!
So
wow,
that too.
That's a really dangerous axe to be waving around.
Yeah, I know. I don't normally use it. That's why I couldn't find it. I was just headed out for the greatwood tree.
So where did it go? Is it gone?
I don't know. It doesn't destroy them. All right. Enchanted fabric. Oh, amber. Only 1 piece of amber. There's got to be some more amber here somewhere.
Better hope so. Until we have to go slay a whale for amber grist or something.
I'm sure I've picked up more than 1 piece of amber. I probably just haven't all put them in the... Okay, there's the 2nd piece. There we go.
You got another one? All right.
Yeah.
Phew. Man, I didn't want to have to go on yet another quest for materials.
Nope.
Because I don't think anyone would want to put up with that.
Enchanted fabric. Alright, so let's double check this again.
I will say this, that I do think that the balance shards...
Scribing tools, primal charm, amber, mundane amulet. Instability, moderate.
I will say this, that I think the balance shards should actually come with a warning for all those people there that might suffer epileptic fits. Because those things cycle through a lot.
I'm going to start this thing. I'm not going to bother watching it because we do not have extras for any of this nonsense. So we just better get lucky here.
Well, I'm watching it just in case, but...
And I'm pretty sure I checked all the jars for all the stuff.
Oh, what is this happening?
Tatio. What's happening?
I don't know. The animation's taking the purple now. It's just the blue just seems to be floating in space like a bubble. Do you see this? Is that like waiting its turn or something?
Sorry, I have to check something. Did I put the 2 Tommen out? Yes, I did. Okay, this should be good. This should be good.
All right. Now it's going for the slight greeny gray one in the middle.
That's the Potentia, I think.
Okay. Yeah, no, just this green one on the end just looks like it got ahead of itself. Okay, it took the little charm in the middle, took a little bit at the corner.
Yep, it's doing it.
Took the thing in the blue leather.
Yeah, that's the enchanted fabric.
Okay.
I didn't have to make any of that, thank goodness. It was just...
Flamey stuff, and finally the ink.
Yep, there we go.
Sweet! Alright.
Amulet of runic shielding.
Neat.
So this goes in the bauble slot at the top.
And what does that give you?
A shield, basically. Yeah, so now if you look at my health bar, it's basically
I punch you?
No. Basically, I've got a second layer of Thaumic shield over my health bar. So I got a second health bar, basically. Until that gets brought down, I don't take damage. So my armor doesn't take damage until the shield gets depleted. All right, so now we're going to make
I'll take 2.
You can only wear 1 amulet at a time. Okay, so 2 Tommen, no problem.
I can wear 2 amulets.
No, you can't.
I can do it. Yeah.
How?
I'll wrap one around my finger. I don't know. I'll do something.
It has to go in an amulet slot. There's only 1 amulet slot. The other 2 slots are ring slots and belt slots. There's only 1 amulet slot.
I'll hack something. But yeah, no, that sounds awesome.
Okay. Where's Potentia? All right, we need more Potentia.
You will never find a greater adversary than your own Potentia.
And more Pregentatio. So we can't do the second one right away. We got to refill these things.
Okay, so what do we got to do? We got to burn something?
Yeah, I got to burn some stuff.
What do you want to burn?
Well, for the Precontadeo, it's more the logs.
Feel the burn. Gotta say, I still find that noise incredibly cute.
And how many logs we got now?
Hey now. It's kind of a personal question.
There's no logs in there?
What kind of logs do you need?
Greatwood logs.
Let's see. Go to wood.
Maybe I put them there.
Jungle, silverwood, oak, redwood, greatwood. Greatwood stairs. Greatwood rocks. Yep, there's some. There's birch.
I need to go out and get some more then, I guess.
Rubber crate. Is that dirt you so desired? Oakwood, sprucewood.
I should probably look at my cheat sheet list again.
What, no giant walkthrough?
Precontadeo. Oh, netherwort, actually. We don't need more logs. So it's better to use netherwort.
Sweet! We got a bunch of that outside, don't we?
Yep, we do.
Let's ward it on up. Just don't wave that axe around. You'll take out half the neighborhood.
It only works on wood. So it won't do anything out here. It would be bad if I hit a wall
the
of
house. Well, that's what I'm worried about. It's the house. Oh my god. Trying to put together the chest was bad enough. I can't imagine trying to reassemble the house with all its items.
Yeah,
that would be terrible.
Okay, how are we doing here on these
the weird plants? Wow, they look like pod people.
Okay, this one is mature.
Really? Is it old enough to drink?
And I'll put the seed for this one on the end stone.
I'm gonna put my Batman helmet on. It's funny, even with all this armor, I'm still a couple points short, but the armor has yet to have even taken a single thing of damage that I can tell.
No, that just means you're short of the maximum level of armor it would be theoretically possible to have.
Ah,
it's
okay.
not damage. The numbers are the durability, but the number of metal pips in the bar, that is the actual strength of armor. That was the mistake we made with the cloth wizarding stuff. It had really high durability numbers, but did
no
not
armor.
actually stop any damage. Yeah.
Nope.
That was why we kept dying and we could not figure out why.
Yep, because we're dumb.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so I'm going to burn some netherwort.
If only there was some kind of manual. Oh!
I need that.
Okay. What's it worth?
I don't know. Do you want the amulet? Because I'm the one who has one. You don't have it yet, so...
I don't know. I'll take it while you're sleeping.
Oh, that's the wrong one. It's this one.
Can you consolidate some of those?
No, they make this they make this really annoying. There's only the jars and the files. Files can only take in or out in amounts of up to 8, and jars can only hold up to 64, and these alembics can only hold up to 32, even though the furnace can hold up to 64. So
wow.
If you put in a full load of a thing to burn and your item has at least one of it in it, that means that you need at least 2 of these to catch everything that comes out. And since most things that you burn have more than one element in it, you already need more than one of these. And so when one of these fills up to 32, nothing else can go into the other ones until you've emptied that one. Where's the infernum? I gotta take that out because... Yeah, infernus.
2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So yeah, so all the numerical values that they do for this, they're all consistent all the way up to the 64 values, but obviously the volumetric applications, they'll only let you fill up to a certain point and let you hold and share a certain point. And that's
Yep. All right, so that goes
that's
there.
annoying. But hey, obviously the limitations are put there for people to stop exploiting a thing.
And now we need the potentia, and the best form of potentia is oh yeah, redstone dust. That one's easy.
Yeah, I actually got 2 bits of redstone before, but I think we got a bunch of dust.
I'm gonna do a stack.
Peter Workman says, yeah, you can rig up pipes and stuff for Essentia. So, you wanted to. You could pipe it on up.
Yeah, but it gets incredibly
Convoluted.
complicated to do that with this level. I imagine that if we continued up the research tree, there's better way. Like there's supposedly a way where you build a applied energistics computer and you store Essentia digitally and you move it around wirelessly.
Oh, the thing's almost empty.
Yep, I know.
Okay.
Redstone goes down.
You also said the applied energetic stuff.
Yep. That's,
I guess you can
that's
use
what
pipes.
He means. Yeah, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I have built the beginnings of a system for that. I have not deployed it.
So, do you need my bucket of water?
No. No, I don't.
You sure? You could dump it on you. So tempted to dump this on the floor right now, but I'm afraid it would put the fire out.
I don't think it would.
It'd be funny if it did,
I'm not saying you should do it, but I don't think it would.
Yeah. It'd be really funny if it actually did. Okay, I think I'm gonna have some carrot cake. Oh, there we go.
The thing about the pipes is that they can only carry one thing at a time, so you have to have enough space to lay out a system to bring the pipes separately. You can set pipes, you can make filtered pipes that are set to only carry a single thing. But basically, like a setup that would automatically accept things into this furnace, burn them, and then separate the things out appropriately with a separate pipe to go out there to jars to replenish the right things, like, uses up a lot of space and ends up being kind of complicated to manage.
Yeah, considering our build the marathon series where we had pipes running everywhere. Yeah, I don't know if we want to be doing that. Well, you know what? Again.
I had a better understanding of how to do things with Buildcraft pipes, and there were also some like
that's true.
The sorting pipes that were easier to understand and stuff. So, but yeah, there was a whole spaghetti piping thing in the basement in that.
Oh, and on several bases worth. I mean, it was extensive. It went all over the place.
So the way to do it is with the applied energistic stuff. I just haven't got there yet. So what I've done is that I've skipped a middle step that would be better than this setup, but not as good as that one because I think it's too fiddly. The thing with a lot of the Thaumcraft stuff is that like Buildcraft and Industrial Craft usually gave you a hard thing to do, but when you did it, what you got was way better than what you had. And Thaumcraft is like, well, you can do a lot of physical management right now, or you can do a really hard thing that will be a little bit better, and it ends up being the same. It's just like, well, what would you rather do? Would you rather manually fuss with all this stuff, or would you rather, screw around with a lot of fiddly stuff to build a automated system?
Yeah, the efforts versus the reward ratio is definitely not as wide as it was with the other stuff.
Okay, so where can I put this? All right, fine. I'll put there.
We're running out of room.
Okay, all right, we should be ready to do the second one now.
Oh, it's raining though. Is that going to affect it?
I don't think so.
Wouldn't it be terrible if it did? Because man, if this thing gets struck by lightning, because remember we had lightning problems last time. Remember?
Wasn't the lightning problem caused by the thing itself, though?
Possibly, but I don't know if the atmosphere was a factor. But I don't know. We can try it. All right. So you need my amulet?
Yeah. Put your amulet in the middle.
Putting the amulet in the middle. Boop. There we go. Huh.
I feel a whole lot better
now,
knowing
is that the right one?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the right thing. It's a little Thaumcraft icon in it.
All right, because it only shows one, but all right.
Yep.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I feel a lot better knowing that you don't actually need to place these in any particular pattern or position. I swear to God, I mean, looking at that book, it always looked to me like I had to do that.
Now see? Look. See this one over. Now, do you see this? Do you see this little... The green one. Do you see this green orb? Like, right here? You see that floating in space? Okay, so I'm not crazy. And now it disappeared.
But it's gone.
Right. Well, see, that's what it was doing before, and that's what made me think something was wrong.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Oh, you know what it is? I think it's pulling from the jar below, but there isn't any place to animate the stream the way it does because of the jar that's on top.
Okay. Weird, but okay.
Okay, so it pulled the Precontado, it pulled the Tutamen. Yeah, it was trying to animate the stream, but it can't because I put this other barrel on this other jar on top.
Okay, it's taking a couple items. Yep, it's taking flamey bits. And then the ink.
Done.
And ta-da!
Okay, so you take that and you put it in your baubles slot.
How do I pick it up?
Just empty hand right click the top of the
altar.
I'm
trying. Oh, it doesn't... Oh, top of the altar. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to grab the item itself.
No.
Cool. Okay, so I can put this in my...
Right. So you click
amulet spot.
The little circle for bauble, and the top spot is an amulet spot. Put it in there.
Ooh, wow!
Right, so now you'll see your hearts are now covered with a glowing orange layer. That's the runic shield.
With runes!
Yep.
Oh, neat! Oh,
okay.
That is awesome. That's the coolest stuff we've done in a while.
Okay, so now I got the Wither Skeleton Skulls.
Nice.
We've already got that. Let's go to the Giant Silverwood.
All right.
And I'm going to take the boat on the off chance that we die and leave the area and the Wither despawns because the chunk isn't loaded. I want to move the ship, which has a chunk loader in it because it has the Dawn Machine on it. Right. And we'll fly that over the area.
Okay, so is there anything I can do to maximize the value of my armor bits? Because I'm still like 2.5 short of max.
No, that's it. I mean, we would need better armor. Thaumic armor, that's as good as it is.
Okay. All right.
Oh wait, where did we? No, we actually parked to the. Ship.
Was it across the way over here? Phil says, yeah, it's always better with runes.
Yeah, go to the Giant Silverwood and we'll swim across. We brought it over to Erie Island, but it's at the low level. Oh wow, look at that Enderman teleporting everywhere.
Really? Huh. Oh man, these beds are getting soaked. Oh look, experience. It's kind of like floating around.
And a gun. Why do I have that? I don't want that.
Why do you have a gun?
I'm just bringing all the weapons.
Wow. Okay. Narky's got a gun.
Swords. Signalum short bow. Do I have any arrows? I thought I made some arrows and hadn't used that many.
Okay, so what focus should I have for my staff there? I've got the purity focus or I've got the uprising focus?
Well, you want shock. Do you have shock?
I thought I did.
If you have shock, that's what you want. Okay. If you don't, are you saying you don't have a shock focus anymore?
No, I do, but I think it was on my wand. So let me transfer that.
Yeah, take it off. I think like Shift F takes all the focus off, and then.
Okay, so now I have shock on my staff.
Okay, now is it charged? Shock requires air. So it's the top.
95.53. Yeah, 90 capacity 125, 99%. Yeah, I have 95.53. Next one is 105. Everything else is max to 125.
Okay, fine. Then you have enough air. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Now, will this be more effective than arrows and/or swords?
Well, he may be floating in the air, so it may be difficult to even hit with a sword.
Okay.
And it should be more effective than arrows. Yes.
Good to know. Oh, do you want a boat?
No. Why, do you have one? I mean, if you have one, use it. I don't care. This is simply not that long a trip.
I had like 16. So see, at this point of the adventure, I'm waiting for the whale to come up and swallow us both.
Oh, I wish.
You would.
Well, I mean, I wish we had whales.
Is there a whale mod?
There's dolphins.
I don't think that counts.
No, I can't. I can't drain that thing while I'm bobbing up and down. I'm just trying to drain the node of its essence.
Okay, there's the ship to the left.
I'm going to use fireballs at the start, but when he gets low, I'm going to stop because I don't want to take the chance of blowing up anything he drops.
Yeah, that would be bad.
And this area should be totally clean now.
Yeah, it's definitely cleaner than before. That was a serious surprise. Peter Workmanson, this is going to be something.
It's going to be something, yeah.
Let's not disappoint. I'm waiting for us to die in like 2.5 seconds and say, well, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. You know, I mean, I really don't want it to be that.
I'm waiting for the ship to catch fire. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, jeez, really? That could be a thing. Oh, I think you
get in the get in the thing.
Get in the thing. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Whew. That was close.
Was it?
A little. Okay, do we have any dramatic music? Dun dun dun.
Oh, yeah,
dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah, there's more flux. There's still that flux underneath the platform. You see it over there?
I love the smell of amuletic rootin' in the morning. Oh yeah. Huh. That's something. I love how there's netherwort growing over here too. Federated trees. Never really explored the undercarriage of this.
I did, but only for a bit when I was making the skylight.
Okay, so do we know where he actually is?
Well, he's gonna be wherever we make him. I mean.
Oh, really? Oh, so we're summoning.
Yeah.
Him. Okay. So what kind of battleground do we want to have, or what would be more advantageous? Would we want to be on the ground by the coast? Would we want to be someplace we could
we're gonna
pitch
be up
him
here.
off?
We want to be here where nothing's gonna blow up.
Okay.
Sometimes you just want to trap him, but in this case, I think having it out in the open is better. All right, so I'm gonna dismount now, and I guess you'll parachute out.
I guess so. All right up. I'm gonna try and jump. That did not work. Ow.
What? It didn't parachute?
No. Ow. Ow. My ankles.
I thought it did that now.
I thought it was supposed to too. It did not. Ow.
I swear we had seen it.
Maybe it was over water. Ugh.
Well, anyway, that should have just damaged the runic shield and it should recharge itself, I think.
It did. My health underneath it is now charging up, but it took down the runic shield and my health down to only about 3 points. Ow.
You know, we're gonna need, wait, there's health potions at home I should have brought too.
That probably would have been a good idea. All I've got is cookies.
Alright, now I'm gonna use the, focus. There we go. Alright, well, it's okay. There's a teleporter now right here. We have the chunk loader where we want it. Just go back to swamp, grab some food. And, as I said, I think there was a health potion. And there's also some of those, red hearts.
I have 10 of those.
Okay, yeah. We should split those. Those will be a good way of, recovering health real quick.
I figured we'd want to have those as munchables during this whole encounter. Now, are we going to be able to disengage so we can actually use all of these at any particular time?
I think you'll be able to run around the corner, given that the area is big enough. All right, so there's a potion of instant health and a potion of instant health 2.
The sequel after the Armageddon?
See, and now the tense music doesn't make any sense because we're just in the kitchen.
We're making stuff.
Here, pick up that. That's instant health too. Why don't you give me some of the red hearts?
Yep, there's 5.
Okay, cool.
Dramatic music. No, we're getting stuff. Yeah.
I turned it off. I went back to the calm stuff.
Aw. Phil Mysterious, he suggests, build a cave under the ocean, summon him, then dig into the cave ceiling to drown him. Is that possible?
Yes,
that's actually a pretty good idea.
Not doing that.
Aw. No. Well, don't we have a dome? Don't we have an undersea dome that we could summon him in and then drown his ass?
Nah, I don't want to do that.
Nah?
No.
I don't know. It sounds like that could be fun.
Well, first of all, it sounds like he froze explosive items, so the dome would collapse and he might get drowned. And then the question is, you'd be looking around for the thing he dropped with water flowing everywhere. Not sure.
Well, that's why.
Idea. I don't think.
Well, that's why.
I don't think
wonder
this
if we
is
have
going to
any
be
underwater breathing stuff.
No, we don't.
We have any potions for
like that. No.
Oh, that would be neat.
I'm not getting sidetracked into crafting that kind of crap.
Don't worry, Phil. I like where your head's at.
We're just doing this.
I like where your head's at, Phil.
No, usually you just build a box out of obsidian that he can't explode, too small for him to fit in, and then he dies stuck in a wall. Like, that's the cheaty way of doing it.
Well, I wouldn't want to do that. I figure the drowning would be more dramatic.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's go.
We'll drown the next one.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah.
Dun,
okay,
dun,
so put
dun,
the music
dun,
back on.
Dun 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 dun.
Put the tense music back on.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, back at Obsidian Tower with the bright.
By the way,
sunshine.
this guy also kind of like a Destiny boss has a sequence he goes through, so he's not vulnerable at the very start.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, so you gotta wait. You gotta wait for it before you do that. You can't just lay into him right away.
Okay, well, here's my question: is there any defenses that we should build up, like a little building we can hide in, or walls that we could hide behind, or something? You know, because I fear being completely thrown off of this. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what he's packing as far as.
We fought like 3 of these before.
Oh, is it the same thing? I wasn't sure. I'm totally clueless. Let's see. Phil Mercedes said if only one of you had chosen to play as an what is it? Aragonian? What is it? Then you could breathe underwater. Oh, yeah, that is a
Morrowind reference.
Yeah. Okay. See, I'm out of my depth on that one. Pion 4 says fight, and yeah, I can't disagree. That would be cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
Phil says,
I'm at full health. I'm at full hunger.
Like...
The runic shield is up. I have my wand selected with fire. I have arrows, and I have a machine gun and 2 kinds of swords.
Okay.
You want to hide over there on the edge?
I'm thinking. Okay.
How much longer do you want to think?
I have 2 or more of my swords. 5
no,
red
why
miniature hearts.
do you want your back against the edge? Are you looking to fall off?
No, I figured I would just bump into the block I'm standing in front of. I wanted to crouch.
And where are you going to retreat to when he flies over you and starts throwing TNT down on you?
Oh, he throws TNT?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Well, he throws explosive ordnance.
All right, well, maybe we should stay in the middle and hide behind the tree. Then.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
All right. I think so.
Okay, now I don't think I have to click this. I think I just place the things and that's it.
All right. Well, I've got my 5 hearts,
1,
my bow,
2,
great wood staff, healing potion,
3. Yep, there he
and
is.
3 cookies. Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
now see
how long?
Yeah, his health bar is powering up, but when it reaches max, then you can start shooting.
Okay, it looks max.
Yep. See, and there he goes. Wow, he went for you like right away.
Yep. He knows who's the big bad dog here.
I can't fire on him. He's running away.
Oh boy, he really likes me.
I guess he doesn't even seem to know I'm here.
I'm gonna go hide in the tree.
He is on fire.
Oh man, I've only got him down to like literally an 1/8.
Why? How fast did you think this was going to be?
I don't know, it's hard to tell, and he's very loud. Okay, he's down like maybe 25% tops. And I hate to say it, but I have no health recovery at all. Wow, he really likes me. Oh, you set the tree on fire.
No, I think I did that, actually.
Okay, he's down like a third.
I don't think I'm getting him too much here, so I'm going to switch to the shock.
I totally feel like I'm doing this by myself.
You are not. I'm firing at him from behind the whole time. He's just not interested in targeting me.
He's just floating
for
over
some
me,
silly
though.
Reason. I don't know. He saw you first, I guess.
It's so not fair. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go hide.
In fact, if you stop running around the tree, I could maybe hit him.
All right, he's down to like half. Aha! I'm inside the tree. He can't get me.
All right. Well, now he's after me. Oh,
Sweet.
My runic shield is gone.
Oh, he's down to 126 out of 300.
He keeps destroying the teleporter, and then it respawns. Do you notice?
No, I can't. It's very, very loud to me. Ah. Oh, 90. He's getting down there. 60. 59. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. 50.
Come on, come on, come back, come back. See, I can't hit him. I'm just chasing around the tree.
Almost there. Take that. Yes.
Back off, back off. He's not actually dead yet. There we go.
There we go. Woohoo.
Okay, well, you picked up the thing, I think.
Whew. And my shoes are on fire. Oh, it's a yellow heart. Oh wow, there's two things.
Yeah,
there's another.
Yeah.
There's another
We
cube.
drop them so I can scan them. I forgot to
And a
scan them. I forgot to
miniature yellow
scan the
heart.
wither. I forgot to scan him.
You had one job to do. Just one. I got 3 ladders. How did I get 3 ladders?
Okay, the yellow heart
Okay.
cannot be scanned.
Okay, Peter Workman said, yeah, and there goes
Okay, the nether
tree.
cube can be scanned. That's good enough. I took
Percy says, wow, I come back and you're already fighting the wither. Yep. We decided to pull the trigger on that thing.
My armor took very little damage there. The runic shield would drop entirely, but then it would come back.
My runic shield is gone and or not working and or not recharging or something.
Well, I think it needs to. I don't know what it needs to recharge. I think that's a thing.
I don't know either.
I don't know what it. Oh, mine's back now.
Oh, good. I literally at the end ran out of air on my wand, and I had to go to my sword just as you took him out finally because I literally used up all my air. And this was like my one saving grace where I could actually come back here and hide slightly from him because wow,
okay,
he literally burned down the tree.
Yeah, we lost the tree.
I don't know. I think it was worth it.
Maybe.
Ugh, boy, that was. Whew. Oh, what's the matter? You're on fire.
I'm putting the fire out.
Oh, it looks like you're on fire.
Well, yeah, I am on fire.
Okay, I'm gonna have a damper here.
But the runic shield stops that too. So.
Whew. Percy says that looks fairly easy. Yeah, it looked easy. It certainly didn't feel easy.
So now,
but we maxed out a bunch of things, so yeah, I think we got lucky.
The ring.
Phil Mystery says, how does that compare to Destiny's boss battles? Well, he didn't seem as bullet spongy, but man, for whatever reason, he was completely interested in me. Completely ignored Narcogen for the vast majority of that.
Absolutely.
And I think Narc planned that on purpose.
No, he just saw you first.
So the whole
I was
time
standing behind him, he turned around and looked at you, and that was it.
Please, I felt like I was shooting straight up and dodging and weaving, and this thing was constantly in my face. Peter Workman says, yeah, the shield uses Terra and air, I think. Yeah, so my air is gone, and once that was gone, I had no shields.
All right, yes, because my wand still has, like, I still have most of it is full. Like Terra is full. Air is
totally
at 137.
expected to die. Yep.
No, I didn't. I think, I mean, if we had gone in without the runic shield, then it would have been an attrition thing. We would have just had to throw ourselves at him.
Yep.
But once we had the runic shield, I had a feeling that was going to work out okay.
Wow. Percy says, yeah, at least you still have the tree's node, and it looked like the wither didn't damage the rest of the tower. So there is that.
And the boat didn't catch on fire either, so that was good.
Yeah.
Because that was the other thing that could happen.
Percy says, yeah, when Minecraft picks a target, they rarely change to another one. Great. Good to know. If I'd known that, I would have gone all the way to the bottom of the ladder and waited, and then come back up.
Okay, so now here is the other stuff that is fun to do.
Okay, well, where are you at? You back at the base already?
I'm back at the base, but I think we have to do the unstable ingots now, and I think that should be done somewhere away from everything.
For fear of bad things happening?
For fear of the explosion damaging something. But again, I think with griefing off, I don't think it matters.
Phil Mysterious says, yeah, Narc had a secret item that made the wither ignore him. I know this because I'm screen watching.
Wait, really? What?
He saw you do something.
I didn't do anything.
Holding? I don't know. He says that you have a secret item. Phil, I would not put that past him at all. He's probably got like a secret ring or something.
I think Phil's trying to frame me.
Perseus says he's lying. Whatever he says is not true. Okay, so it looks like you got an advocate there.
I wish I had such a thing. Put it this way: if I had done such a thing, the payoff would be me telling you about it afterwards, and I don't know what that thing is, so I can't. But I totally. I mean, if I had known about such a thing, I might have done it.
Oh, he totally would. Well, see, the thing is, I figured you'd wait till the end of the series.
No, it would just the end of the episode would be enough. Okay, I want a vanilla crafting bench.
Yeah, because who wants a bench and a chocolate one?
It's rubber wood.
Bill says, nay, this is you, Perseus, who's lying.
Oh, I forgot to use the gun. I was using the wand, and I used the sword a little bit. I forgot to use the gun. All right, let's sleep.
Well, it was a very intense combat. Reminded me a lot of the dungeon crawling we used to do. Oh, man.
Okay.
So, yeah, but as far as the other bosses...
Unstable ingots.
It wasn't like Valis to Arik, because... he just kind of like goes back and forth. This one flying overhead probably reminded me more of Omnigul. So if I had to equate that, I'd probably say that it was more of like an Omnigul encounter. So, but after the D2 beta, I don't imagine there's going to be a lot of imaginative variation with Strike and or other bosses in the game, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping they'd come up with something more imaginative. And with the weapon balance, it's like, things just feel very bully spongy. Yeah, the only thing with this one is that for this, not knowing how much ammunition is in your weapon that you're using, and I was using the wand a lot.
Narc said that would be... hold down the shift key. If you tap the shift key while you've got a wand out, it shows the numbers. In the middle of combat, though, it's not the kind of thing I was worried about.
Well,
but the visual meters are there on the top left, even when you just have the wand out.
Right. So I mean, theoretically, I could have, but
when
in the moment,
when it uses some, it has a little red arrow that shows it's being used, so you can tell whether the one you're using has anything in it or not.
Yeah, I was just trying to get headshots. So
okay, all right. So we need to walk out somewhere away from everything else.
Should we even pick a new island? Because we have a lot of stuff over here. Should we?
No, the explosion's not that big. It just
you sure?
Just shouldn't be right next to something. I would say like right here.
I was just
far enough away from those flowers, and I'm far enough away from the arcane stuff. The explosion's not that big. It's basically just to kill the person. It's not to blow up your stuff.
All right. So
now I need
cowering behind this
iron, diamonds.
Lucy in the sky.
Oh wait. Do I need this? I need this to be next to the.
Does it have to be positional to something?
I need this to be next to the other thing.
What? Like a node?
No, it needs to be next to the arcane crafting bench in the base. So I either need to bring that out here.
I'd bring it out.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
I'd totally bring. Yeah, I would not attempt this in there at all.
Yeah, okay.
That would be bad.
Because basically this requires 2 steps, and I have to do both of the steps within 10 seconds.
Oh, it's one of those time things?
Yes.
Not
These ingots, once you craft the ingot, it only lives. Do I have enough gold?
It lives.
Okay, there we go. I got a block. All right. Fine.
Percy says, "Oh dear, this could get messy."
Yeah, it probably can.
Yep. I have a feeling it will. See, that makes me want to do it like down in the basement with all the zombies and everything down there to see what happens to them. But from a discreet distance, of course.
Okay. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
the angel ring in the workbench is created with the nether cube in the middle,
Yep.
gold ingots at north, south, east, west positions, and then bottom left, bottom right, unstable ingots.
Okay.
Unstable ingots are created in a normal crafting bench with 1 iron ingot top left, 1 diamond bottom left, and the activated division sigil in the middle. So in 10 seconds, what I have to do is that I have to place those 3 items. Now what happens is that the 10 seconds starts counting when you remove the unstable ingot from the, when you remove it from the crafting bench to make it.
Right.
That one starts ticking. You then have to put in, I don't know if you can make 2 of these at once. I'm going to try. If I can, then I can pull those 2 at once and they both start ticking. And then I have to move to the other crafting bench, place them bottom left, bottom right, and remove the ring before 10 seconds expires, because when 10 seconds expires, they blow up.
Wow. Okay. This sounds a little treacherous.
Okay.
Good thing we're recording.
Well, I mean, we're streaming. I'm not actually recording this. Come on. Let me out. Okay, now I think what I can do to make this a little easier is I can pre-place all the other items.
I think if I should watch from a discreet distance.
Okay, so now...
Now, can you position yourself that if you do blow yourself up, you'll get launched out to sea instead of into the ground? Because not only I think the landing would be safer, it'd also be more dramatic.
All right. Okay, so the first... Yeah, see, I have to take these out one at a time and then move over. 1, 2...
Oh! Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow. That was, tragic. Oh! Did it work?
No. Did not.
I have a division sigil.
I had that before. You need that to even start this thing.
Oh, none of the other items are there, yeah, they're not on the table.
What do you mean none of the other items?
Oh no, they're over here. Okay, all right.
So it did not blow up the table.
No, in fact, both tables are still here. You just like fell over and died. It's kind of weird.
And it destroyed all the. Now wait, what did you pick up?
Just the sigil.
Just the sigil? No diamonds, no iron.
No,
so
okay.
So
they're on the crafting.
Them.
No, it's on the crafting bench.
The diamonds and the iron were in the other one.
Oh, was in the standard one?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, the standard one is empty.
All right, so give me back the sigil.
Okay.
And I need more diamonds and more iron, and we're definitely gonna run out of diamonds doing this.
That's a bummer. Let's see. Peter,
Perseus says it'll explode the moment you close the crafting. But I have to close the crafting menu. I have to go from this table to the other one.
Peter Workman says, yeah, you can't move the unstable ignorant to the other crafting bench.
But you have to.
I don't know. Maybe there's another procedure thing? Percy Phil says, Peter tried to warn you. Yeah, it'll explode the moment that you close the crafting
But you
menu.
have to. I mean,
Actually, he's not sure about that. I don't know. Is there a walkthrough or a
the ring
procedure?
needs to be made. Oh, all right.
Yeah, is there a step that's out of order?
No, I think the thumb. See, normally stuff in Thaumcraft has to be made in the arcane workbench. This one,
Right.
However, this one just says workbench. There's nothing in the text that says it's vanilla. That it's not. It just says. Yeah. So I think what it is. I only get 10 seconds while I'm in this stream, but if I leave this screen, boom, right away. You notice that was only 2 seconds. It was not.
Yeah, it was
3.
practically instant. I thought something was being delayed or something. So.
Okay. I still have the scepter. All right, so we don't need this.
It's just a vanilla bench.
It's just a vanilla bench. So
Okay.
I need the diamonds. I need 2 more diamonds. Okay, so I should have time to do this. I just need to all
think
do
we
it
have some.
within one thing. I need to make those 2 things and then add everything else. So
Yeah,
I
Peter
can't
says
have
craft the
it
ring
set
on the
up-
same bench.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't separate it.
You can't keep them separated.
Okay, but it also means I don't need to have any of this stuff here, and it doesn't need the scepter, and it doesn't need any of that nonsense.
Oh, are we out of dramatic music? I just
Yeah.
okay. I wasn't sure.
I'll put some on.
Because it was the weirdest thing, you know. I was stepping quite far back just in case this was a massive explosion. I was expecting, you know, fireworks, big gas clouds, and the like.
No, I think it's
And
literally
you
just
literally-
they just kill the player and they play the
Yes.
explosion noise. I don't even know if you heard it.
Yes.
It may have just been me.
No, I heard it. My
Okay.
ears heard it. But the funny thing is that it literally looked like you just fell over unconscious next to the bench and disappeared. It was quite anticlimactic.
Okay,
I'm not
so-
sure how it was from your screen.
Okay, the iron goes on top. The diamonds go on the bottom.
Of the soles of her shoes.
So what I have to do now is that I have to take these out, and then I have 10 seconds to place them, the gold, and the nether cube in the appropriate spots. Let's move these things so that the distance
Peter
is nice
says-
and short.
Peter says not much tension to build, but it's already killed you. Yeah. Percy says I was going to say make some special stable, unstable ignorant
Can't.
ignorant
They're
that might
disabled.
take its place.
They are disabled in this mod pack.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. There is a more complicated procedure that results in making stable, unstable ingots by making a doubly acted division sigil. However, that is removed in the Blightfall's configuration files, so you can't make it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Peter said. Yeah, that one's not in this mod pack. Percy says, I think disabling mod griefing may also disable the ability of explosions to destroy blocks.
I certainly hope so. That was the intent when I made sure that was on. Because basically our monster spawner thing with the cursed earth would also, like every time one of those creepers blew up, the floor would be destroyed. So, I mean,
the whole room would be destroyed,
so-
and we've got so many of those things in such a tight space.
all right, are we done with... I don't want to be dealing with chat while I'm trying to do this, so is chat done with its suggestions?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the chat. You can keep an eye on your explosive ingredients.
Okay.
I'm going to step back a little bit further.
2. Take this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, what? Ah!
Well, the bad news is, yeah, you did fall over and die again. The good news is I was able to save both the nether cube, 13 ingots, and I think that's it. Yep. So I think we lost the diamonds again.
Yep. Well, the diamonds are being made. They're being used to make the thing.
Right.
So they're being consumed.
Yep.
All
they're
right. So,
kind of,
something happened there where I was trying to place the gold ingots in space and ended up with the unstable ones there instead, but they didn't look like they're supposed to look, and so I thought it was just a visual aberration.
Okay. All right, so here's your ingots. Here's the nether cube. Okay. All right, I'm gonna step back in. But yeah, you just kind of hear boom, and then you kind of like fall over, like a drunken cat. Okay, maybe third time's a charm.
I'm not sure how to prevent that because I'm not sure what happened. I created each of these unstable ingots and I put them into my inventory. I then tried to place the other items in there, but I swear where I was dragging gold, it placed an unstable ingot instead, and I'm not sure why.
Is it a function of what it's doing to you to make it more challenging, where you have to constantly keep up of it moving? Okay.
No.
Would it be easier if I were to take responsibility for one or two items so that you didn't have to worry about
You might have
those?
less lag. You want to try that?
Yeah, well, you want me to try? I'll try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Well, you don't know the recipes. So
this is true. Look up a photo. It's okay. Nether cube in the middle, gold in
that's the second part.
Oh, okay.
The first part is on the left-hand side, 2 diamonds. Yep. On the middle left, the activated sigil. In the bottom left, 2 iron ingots.
Right.
That's going to show you the unstable ingots in the right, and you have to drag them out and into the inventory screen one at a time. Because you can't place them immediately because that will interrupt the recipe, and you can only make them one at a time. So you have to drag the unstable ingot into your inventory. 1, 2. Now you have to take everything out of the crafting bench and put it in your inventory. And then the nether star goes in the middle. 1 gold, north, south, east, west. Unstable ingots, bottom left, bottom right. The problem is I ended up with an unstable ingot where they were supposed to be gold, even though I swore I was dragging gold and not the unstable ingot.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it may be a lag thing, so you may have a better chance of getting this done without something going goofy.
Okay. Well, the second part sounds easy. The first part is a little confusing.
Why is the first part confusing?
Okay, so you want two diamonds upper left. What's after that? And then iron?
No, 2 diamonds in the upper left. Activated division sigil in the middle left. 2 iron ingots bottom left.
Okay.
That will show you then 1 unstable ingot in the remove slot.
Right.
You have to remove them one at a time into your inventory, and then you need to remove all the ingredients into your inventory, and then you need to put the nether star in the middle, gold, north, south, east, west, unstable ingots, bottom left, bottom right, take the thing out.
Okay, all right, let me organize.
The result out. You can't organize anything in advance. It needs to be done in the same window in a sequence.
No, I want to organize my junk so that I have close spaces on which to manipulate items.
Let me link you to images that show the 2 recipes. Oh, come
on. Okay, see if we can bear with us, ladies and germs. While I check this out.
Edward X Gamer Lol has donated 3 on Twitch. We're not set up to accept donations, so I don't see how that's possible.
Oh, wow. Still, though, that's kind of neat.
Phil says, keep talking and no one explodes, which actually, have you seen that game?
Which one?
Keep talking and no one explodes.
No.
I've thought about us trying to play this.
Oh, really?
But I've also thought that it might cause us to either kill each other or never speak to each other again.
Possibly both.
Yeah, the way that game works is 2 people play it separately. One person actually plays the game and interacts with the interface, and the other person just has a long PDF document. The PDF document is a set of instructions, and the set of instructions are for how to defuse bombs. You get a bomb device, which has a number of different faces and a number of different things on it.
I think I have seen this.
So you end up having this thing where it's like, okay, look at the bottom. Does it have 2 buttons and a battery? If so, cut the green wire. And so the whole thing is interaction between someone, like the person with the document has to ask you what you see, and you have to tell them, and then you have to instruct you to do it, and you have to do it, and if you get it wrong, you blow up.
I have seen that. I have seen interactivity with that. I don't think I would be too bad at that. I wouldn't be great with the reading part. I would be probably good with the disassembly and or disarming of the weapon.
That first link is a screenshot of the crafting interface for the first phase.
Yes.
That's the unstable ingot. So the unstable ingot will appear in the right-hand side, and you will need to move them one at a time into your inventory. And then, without closing the screen, you have to remove the sigil, the diamonds, and the iron into your inventory to clear the screen, and then start...
in that order?
What do you mean, in what order?
Sigil, diamonds, iron?
No, it doesn't matter what order you remove them in.
Okay, just checking.
And then you need to put in the other stuff, the sigil, the gold, and the unstable ingots, and then pull out the result. And that all needs to be done within 10 seconds.
Okay.
And without closing the window.
They have iron on the top, not diamonds.
Yes.
Okay, so iron top, then... Well, you said diamonds on the upper left.
No.
Okay.
Iron,
all right, so iron...
Sigil, diamond.
And they have to be put in the station in that order, correct? Or does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter what order you do them in. It just matters what position they're in.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is Minecraft. It's a very popular game played by millions of people on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Peter says, Narc, I think you just got confused and tried to put the unstable ingot into the wrong place, and it tried to swap it with a stack of the right when the right click doesn't work.
It's possible that I did do that.
He says, just focus and make sure to do everything in the order you just described.
Well, do you want me to do it one more time, or do you want to give it a try?
It doesn't matter to me. I mean, whatever you're comfy with. I mean, I'll take a crack at it, but you want another go. Focus, Daniel-san. Learn balance.
Let me just get you a screenshot of the second phase.
Okay. Phil says he'll be back later. He's wishing us luck. Thanks, man.
Maybe it'll be easier just for me to take a screenshot of this. I'm not finding any convenient images.
Well, here, tell you what. You want me to just have a go? Because I mean, what's the worst? I could just goof it again, and we'll just.
We don't have that many diamonds.
Oh, how many diamonds have we got left?
We've got like 6 left, and we lose 2.
Okay, so we
blow up.
All right, we got 3 attempts. All right. So you want to take one more go?
Hold on a second.
Well, take your time. Peter says, I am not 100% sure the second recipe will work for Blackstar without him having done the research.
Yeah, I was... Well, see, normally I would worry about that, but the fact that this is being done in a vanilla crafting bench, I don't know if Thaumcraft has control over that, if it's a valid recipe. However, that is a very valid question.
Yep, that is a valid point.
Given the experience we had yesterday trying to get the new devices to work, and the reason why they don't is because I have not done the research on automated Essentia, which is required. So even if I know the recipe, it won't activate.
Yeah, no, the second part doesn't seem that difficult. It's just the setup from the first that seems to be the problem.
Well, actually, no. I was getting the unstable ingots out. The problem was getting everything out and then getting everything into the crafting bench before the timer.
Yep. I wouldn't even worry about the timer, because smooth is fast. So as long as you're smooth with it, you should be fine. I think you may get a little antsy about the timer there.
All right. Stop talking then. I'm going to do this.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Highly unstable will explode in 10 seconds. Yeah, see, it's dragging the things around. I can't... It won't let me put the unstable ingot down. it's sticking to the cursor. So when I drag the unstable ingot into the inventory and then I try to put gold in, it won't let me do it. The unstable ingot sticks to the cursor.
Wow. Percy said, yeah, because of the research item, it'd probably be better for you to do it. But he also says, keep in mind that the unstable ingots get closer to blowing up the more and more in red in color.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, I'm unable currently to put them down. All right, we now have only 4 diamonds left.
So is that part of the challenge, is that these
No,
unstable ignites
I don't
are
think
hard
so.
to manipulate?
Well, but it's unpredictable, and it costs me like 2 seconds when I do it. I'm literally, it's like it's stuck to my hand, and I'm trying to put it down, and it won't let me.
Well, he says that they won't stack, so I'm wondering, do you have to do them either in order, or do you have to put them in separate spaces?
I'm not trying to stack them. I'm trying to bring them into empty slots and then put them into the crafting bench. And when I click to put them down, left click, not right click, they're sticking to the cursor. And so when I put them in the bench, they then come back out. And when I try to grab something else, I grab it instead. It's really annoying.
Okay, do you want me to try to see if I get the same result?
No, I think they're right. I think even if you do it right, it probably will then just fail to give it to you because of the lack of research, and that's just as bad as blowing up. Actually,
yeah.
You will blow up.
Yeah, well, and also well, I'm thinking more wasting the diamonds. I don't mind blowing up. I'm worried about losing materials. Yeah, Peter says that's the issue. He goes, yeah, they're not sticking, you're swapping them. Percy says, yeah, that's exactly it.
Got it. Whew. The last ingot was flashing, but I got it.
Wow.
No, and I knew this was a pain. I've watched people on multiple series die over and over, scream at the game, and you know, and have people, no, you try doing it. No, you try doing it. I'll give it to me. I mean,
I'm waiting for my ears to get blown up. But yeah, Peter just said, yeah, he just double checked the recording. So yeah, so he scrolled it back in there. So you got it.
Yep, I got it. Okay,
congrats, man.
All right, so now the question is about the different kinds of rings that you can do that require your different stuff. Now, this one was Selena Gill Tough Rods, and the Selena Gill, if I remember, is that that alloy of orichalcum and something.
Peter says he just saw 1.1 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. and I didn't misclick there at all, I don't think. So that was literally just, it takes almost 9 seconds to do it.
Wow, that's
yeah,
unreal.
molten platinum and molten. Okay, now I may have already made this, or I made a pickaxe out of the orichalcum, but I think I had enough left. The question is whether I made both the rods yet or not. I think maybe I didn't.
I have a Promethean pickaxe.
No, that's worthless. Utterly worthless. Let's see, Laura, and I guess that's the second reactor that it gave me.
Percy says hooray. Yay. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I knew Narc could do it.
Okay, so is this the tough rod or is it the tool rod? I gotta check it because these are two different parts. Selena Gill tough rod. Okay. That's Phyroxeries. It's Promethium. It's deep iron. Where is it? Orichalcum. Okay, 8. And that's platinum ore, 7. I don't think we need that much. Let's try 4 of each. Because these should double when I make dust. Actually, wait a minute. I maybe already made some dust. Yeah, I already made some dust.
Yeah, we got a boatload of
6
dust.
orichalcum dust. And okay, and let me check that this is empty. Yeah, it's empty. Okay, so 6 and 6. that should make 6 ingots worth of Selena Gill.
Celine Dion Gill?
For some reason, that's the loudest noise in the game.
eating
Just
cookies.
looking at the meter, yeah. Okay, so now I need the tough rod pattern. Tough rod material cast 3. Yeah, okay, so the tough rod cast takes 3. Oh, creepy music. I gotta turn the creepy music off. We don't need any more creepy music now.
Yeah, why do you have
Let's go
creepy
back to
music?
something calming. Okay, the tough rod cast takes 3, so 6 should be exactly enough to make 2 of these.
All right. I'm gonna cook up some salmon. You want some?
No, I'm good. I still have full hunger and saturation. I don't know why. Okay, that's 2 Selena Gill tough rods. Now, I don't think we have any of the stuff to make these other ones. Like, I don't have pixie dust, and I don't know how to make it. Sanguinite, I haven't found yet. Atlaris, I haven't found yet. And the quartz rod and elf glass, that requires this whole portal to Alfheim thing, which I don't have. So I think this one, which is the feathery wing, is the way to go. So I need 4 feathers, 32 air, 24 ordo, and 64 volatus. I may not have the volatus. Let me check. I may have put it out here.
Oh, you want these 4 gold bars, or you want me to just put this back in the middle?
No, just put them back. Where's the ordo? Ordo. No ordo? Is there no ordo out here now?
We didn't use all of it, did we?
Well, there's no empty jar.
What color is it?
It's like it's one of the gray ones. There just may not have been any ordo out here.
There's gray stuff over here.
That's Machina, Arbor, Motus, Sano, Vacuous. Yeah, there's no ordo out here.
Well, there's 2 gray jars over here. I just don't know if these qualify.
This one is ordo, but it's not got enough in it.
How much do we need?
We need 24. That's only got 22. What?
Wait a minute. I don't know. There's a tainted thing on the radar across the pond.
Yeah, there's a chicken. He's underground somewhere.
Seriously?
Yep.
I'm gonna go get him.
You don't need to.
Oh, I don't want him tainting up the whole place.
Oh, how
we
much?
just cleaned it.
Oh, there's still. Wait a minute. I can't click on anything.
Oh, are you lagging out?
I think maybe I am. I can't.
You want me to grab it?
I can't open any containers. Here, let me disconnect.
I can't click on the Senegal either. Oh, there we go. A little short on any.
What'd you do?
Oh, I thought you wanted it.
No, I needed to check how much was in it.
Oh, sorry. Well, not enough for a block.
We've lost that then.
No! Oh, come on. I thought you wanted to grab it.
Nope, did not.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Can we not get that out?
Not without finding more of it.
Oh, really? We don't have any more dust?
Let me see how much. How much is that?
I didn't check the meter. It was about, I want to say, on the meter on the left-hand side, two bars from the bottom.
All right, let me grind up some of this other stuff.
I'm sorry, I thought you were trying to pour it and you couldn't click on it. It wasn't.
I was trying to check how much was. I was trying to check how much was in there.
Volumetrically.
I knew it was. I mean, put it this way: I didn't start with enough.
Oh,
to make a
there's
block.
864 out of 1296.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's 864. Peter Workman says it's 6.
Okay, so I need 3 more.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like I have no Volatus. So it looks like we need to burn a lot of feathers. So we may need to breed some chickens.
How many feathers have we got in here? Because I know we had a boatload at some point.
Yeah, actually, that might be enough. I need to make more jars. Well, there's 7 Ordo, so if I put these jars... If I put both these jars out here next to each other, then that's enough Ordo.
Percy says, I just had a thought. It would be funny if you, as if you were getting close to fully cleaning the planet, an advanced alien species arrived to glass the planet to purify the taint.
That might be funny.
Peter Workman says, spoilers. I don't know, that might lead into a whole new series if we were going to go through and do Halo. Which I would love to do it at some point.
Potentia.
We should do the original Halo as an anniversary thing.
Where's the Potentia?
Yeah, because the 20th anniversary would be 2021? Is that right? So yeah, maybe we can do a 20th anniversary edition.
That's a ways off. I mean,
well, it's a few years. Not, trust me, it's going to go by quicker than you think.
Okay,
Percy says it would be a fun way to transition to a new Minecraft series using sci-fi technology, which I'm all for because we've actually done that in the past.
The thing that blocks me about that is that I really feel that like there's something we ought to be doing about the marathon series, because we did kind of show off that like, okay, I upgraded the pack, I made a shell of a new level, but it's literally gone untouched since then. I have not done anything with it, and I'm also kind of afraid that I made that level too big. It's the wrong scale.
The wrong scale. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much.
Like the second level should not be that much bigger than the first, and we never even finished the maze in the first one, which is a pain in the butt.
Well, you know, it's one of those things where things are never quite finished; they're always just abandoned.
Yeah, but I don't know that I necessarily want to abandon that. But then the question is, well, then are we doing 2 Minecraft series at the same time, or is, you know, I don't know.
Well, I would definitely like to wrap up one before we start another.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying if we start another series, that means putting off the marathon series again, because I wouldn't want to be doing 2 at once.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I mean. Let me put this division sigil somewhere. And I guess I need another jar.
Peter Workman says if you start over, you could do G4 sunbathing instead. Percy says, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how the build of the marathon series goes. So funny, so are we. Because, yeah, we were up to, what, episode 70 whatever?
Well, I think that may be either just edited videos at to show off when done, or it would be like this, where it would be a live stream, because it's not worth having hours and hours of wandering progress, diddling around, and then trying to cut that into interesting episodes, because it just doesn't lend itself to that.
Pion Forces aiming for a 2,500 launch of marathon.
Yeah, it made first it made sense at the beginning when building the marathon was just an idea to work towards. So we're just playing vanilla and then modded Minecraft to make rockets and get to the moon and then get to Mars and then do all this stuff. But once
it was
that's
a great
done,
motivator.
Once that's done, then it's just we're building. It becomes a building thing, and I think that would be best done either with like a couple of videos on each level, like maybe a start one and an end one, or like live stream, come watch us build and chat and, you know, low key spend a few hours, not trying to make videos where, okay, this video has a core plot point.
I would think you'd do it all in a montage. I would think you'd want to do either A, a montage, or B, you could do a Minecraft sped up real-time video, so you could actually see one person would be the camera and the other person would go through the build, and then you would just speed it up 90 times so you could see all the different blocks and placements and whatnot, and do a little music bit in the background. That I think would be a lot of fun, especially since I could just leave the camera and you can build.
No, there are mods for that.
Oh, darn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, see, I was hoping to be cameraman where I could just, oh, nope, I'm going to go F5 and go have lunch. You have fun. Let me know when you're ready.
Do I have the... Nope, I don't have the wooden slabs anymore. I put them back. I'm going to go grab those out of the wood chest.
Hey, it could be the single easiest series for me.
Swear to God, I think we've made more of these jars than any other single game object ever.
Oh my goodness. How many even do we have? And there's no alternative? There's no, like, I don't know, multi-jar container where you can just have, like, every flavor in one item?
As far as I can tell, and again, it's one of those things about the Thaumonomicon not being clear about why you would want to do a thing. It basically just says, here's the next thing and do it.
Right.
The jar, the next phase up in the jar is called the void jar. It says a void jar functions much the same as a normal worded jar, which is even when full, they are able to accept essentia, but the excess essentia is lost.
Ew. That sounds like a horrible idea.
Okay. So again, like we were talking before about, well, what are the problems of trying to automate the production? Like, right, like let's say we did really simple thing, which is that we make a bunch of these things, right? And we make a bunch of production lines to pipe stuff into these things to burn. So let's say we had like one production line for air, one production line for, you know, for all the things we need, and then pipe them to jars. Well, the problem is that when the jar is full, you need to break it and place another one. If you don't have that, then your whole system will back up because it can't put the stuff it produces anywhere. So literally the mod maker's solution for this problem is just hook up a void jar and throw away the excess. Meaning keep your production line going. If you're consuming the essentia, great. If you're not, throw it away.
Peter Workman says there's a fancy jar in the Eldritch tree. You just scan the Eldritch Eye. Do you know what that's about?
I have an Eldritch Eye. What does it do if I scan it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I'd already scanned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 Eldritch Eyes.
Okay. He says there's a fancy jar in the Eldritch tree.
I don't know what that means.
Do we get that?
All right. That gave me a bunch of research points.
All right.
Let's
see.
I guess I had not scanned it. Oh yeah. Okay. Did something open up there?
All right. So now is there like a super jar?
I don't have an Eldritch tree. I have the basic info: thaumaturgy, alchemy, artifice, golemancy, automagy, which I guess is the automated crafting stuff, which we've done nothing in here whatsoever. Thaumic tinkering, which I see there's some wand focuses, and there's some illuminated stuff. That's where the Helmet of Revealing was. And then there's Apocrypha, which looks like it's the connection of Botania and Thaumcraft, because there's like some extra plants in here.
Yeah, Peter Workman. See, yeah, there's maybe some other prerequisites. He's going to look them up.
Yeah. Okay. And then there's a tab for energistics, which is hooking this stuff up to the computers for digital storage. And I think the digital storage would be way better than the void
the
jar.
alternatives?
Well, better than the void jar anyway. I still the void jar is like, oh, so it's a jar that when it overflows, you lose the crap instead of stopping up the production. Like, no thanks. I'll stop up the production and I will resolve the problem manually, and then I will keep the stuff. That was my answer to this question.
Perseus says, yeah, he's actually looking more interested in actually seeing a return to Aurora Novum. That series was really engaging and fun. Maybe my second favorite behind the Thimbleweed Park. I would have to agree. I had a lot of fun with that.
All right, well then...
maybe we should have in the comments below. People should actually put in their votes for something.
I could put up a straw poll or something.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
Perseus, in that question, I would like to say, because my original vision for Aurora Novum was supposed to be kind of hack and slash combat, kind of adventure, and exploration, which was the idea that I wanted to start to, because the whole idea was that there was this mod that made the wall in the north from Game of Thrones, and then the damn thing didn't spawn. But the whole idea was that it was thousands of blocks away and that we would journey to it without stopping. And then we found a tower, made a base, and hung around and got caught by Taint. So I guess the question is, like, if we were to do that again, should we try to commit again to the idea of not stopping, not base building? Or should it be a more traditional series where it's a mix of build a base and then explore kind of radially around your base instead of straight line try to go that way and find a thing?
Well, we were more like castle capture than base building. I mean, we made the little towers comfy and filled with a couple of things, but we didn't. Right. We didn't.
But that stuck. Yeah, but that stuck us there. I wanted us to like make backpacks and carry everything and not make a base, like not have a base, be nomadic.
Right.
If we were to do Aurora Novum again, should we try again to do that, or should we just say no? It's natural to have a base.
I would love to do Aurora Novum again. I love the dungeons. I love the castles. I loved all the things that was adventurous with that.
Some of those mods don't exist anymore or haven't been updated.
That's the
so
thing.
It would be a question like, are we sticking with 1.7 because it's the most popular modded version of the game?
Right.
Or do we go for like 1.8 and admit that there'll just be some stuff that we don't have because
I don't know.
It doesn't exist anymore?
Peter says
better dungeons is what does all that, and I don't think it's been updated past 1.7.
Right. So if we were to try it, it's like all of those things we would lose. Okay, Peter says you need to start doing forbidden research and going crazy for the Eldritch stuff. So he says definitely do the AE stuff.
Where's forbidden research? Oh, I mean like the stuff that's labeled forbidden?
Probably,
like Infernal Furnace is labeled as forbidden.
Yeah, so you'd have to start doing forbidden research.
All right, so I haven't done enough stuff in the normal trees to open up whatever that crap is. And I also need the alchemical centrifuge to get the other thing that we already built but can't use.
Oh, Godpot jumped in and said hi. Hi, Godpot's in the chat.
Hey, Godpot.
Welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna burn another half stack of feathers.
Yeah, Godpot, you're definitely going to want to watch the beginning of this particular stream because, oh boy, did you miss a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, we beat the Wither. That was what we did.
Mm-hmm.
We made runic shields and beat the Wither.
Yep. It was quite an adventure. It was tough. It followed me around everywhere.
Yep.
Narc sat back and drank a lot of iced tea. Totally ignored him in every way, shape, or form.
I was setting the tree on fire and things. It was not easy to hit the thing with the fireball wand. It was much easier to hit it with the electric stuff.
Oh, totally. I totally agree there. Peter Workman says, yeah, the purple stuff.
Oh, I still got 3 ingots of this stuff. Selena Gill. Let's get rid of that. And the iron.
Selena Gill?
Yes, I've got it.
Oh, Godpot says he's having lag.
Oop.
Constantly slam that refresh button It could be somebody's watching Netflix because I think I think some other people had said that they
well, what's
also
on,
were having
what's on
internet
now?
issues.
It's not
I don't
Game
know.
of Thrones already aired. Twin Peaks already aired. So it's not those. Although again,
Wednesday.
people can be watching things anytime they want.
Anytime,
now. So
right?
it doesn't
Exactly.
matter. There's no such thing as television.
And this is
Television
August
dead.
1st. I know, but Netflix and I think some of the other streamers, they always have new stuff at the beginning of the month. So I don't think Netflix major thing is going to be happening until the 4th, though, for their next thing, as far as the release
What
goes.
is their next thing?
I don't know. I saw a video on it today, but I can't remember if it was anything I was seriously interested in. I'd have to go look. Trying to think, actually.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to look up like what's up with this Elder Chai and why do we want it and what do you do with it and that kind of stuff. I do have some stuff on making golems. Maybe after we do the ring, maybe we'll do some golem stuff if we have.
Yeah, because maybe we could have them actually go around and get some things for us for a change, so we don't have to.
Yeah, you could basically. It seems like they only do like one thing. So you make one that will collect crops and then like deposit them somewhere, and you can have other ones that would feed stuff into the furnaces and then stuff like that. And there are some that'll place things. So I think you can get them to hold a jar and then click on the thing with the jar to collect what's in it. But it's all blind, like they don't know, like they can't tell if what they're doing is working. So they will do it anyway. So even if the thing is empty, they'll click on it, and even if the jar is full, they don't know it. They'll click on it. It's
yeah. Oh, there is an update for the Plex server.
Yeah, I think I installed that yesterday.
Okay, I didn't know. It's up to like 1.8.
Yep.
Oh, have you been following Rick and Morty?
Yep.
Oh, good stuff. I've been seriously enjoying that. Percy says, yeah, I think it would be nice if you guys were to do more nomadic exploration if you return to the Aurora Novum.
Okay.
Still, I would enjoy it regardless. Well, thank you.
Okay. I also kind of feel that way. I would like to do that, and partially we got stuck because you like the tower, but then we got stuck.
Backpacks.
Then we got stuck because of Taint, because we
yeah.
just hung around trying to fix that.
What anybody ever votes for, or whatever we plan to do in the future, please, 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 for the love of God, let there be no Taint. I am so
no, they will
tainted out.
They will either be no Thaumcraft, or I will just configure. I will configure it so that there is no taint spread.
Free.
No taint spread. They will be taint, but it won't spread.
No. I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to be near it. I don't want to be hit it. I don't want to be touched it. I don't want to be poisoned by it. I don't want any taint at all.
I think if spread is off, then even an area that is tainted won't actually display it, because I think spread is required to be on for those blocks to even show up. So literally,
I don't want it to exist. I am so tainted out.
You would see the sky go purple, and it would say that you're in a tainted biome, but I don't think it does anything after that. I'm not sure.
I don't even want that.
Okay, and then I need. Oh, I guess I need more feathers.
Hey, you can never have too many. Wow, I think that this is the most jars I've seen.
Magic feathers. Yeah, and this isn't even all of them. Like, we don't have one of every kind. Some of them are here. Okay, I got doubles. Like I've got double Infernus. But there are more kinds than what we have here. There are some we've never even seen.
Never even heard. Never even touched.
Okay, how many feathers I need here? 4? I think it's 4. Yeah.
Oh, there's some feathers over here.
No, I got a bunch. 2, 3, 4. 4. I don't understand. Some of the pedestals, when you put the feather on them, they go double. Like there's 2 of them there, and some of them don't. Like this one does, that one doesn't. Don't know why.
Weird. Okay. Yeah, I've got 58 feathers.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm all set for feathers here now.
You sure? All right.
Yep. Okay, so the 2 rods, 4 feathers, and a ring.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And that is it. 4 feathers, 2 rods, 1 ring. 32
Peter
air,
says
24
if your nomadic taint doesn't matter, which is technically true, but there's a lot of times we've run into them in dungeons and in castles and
Oh, you mean
I'm
tainted
just,
enemies? I mean, that's
tainted
that's a different
anything.
thing.
I'm just. We've had so much of it for so long. I mean, come on, we're pushing almost 80 episodes of having to deal with this. We've been playing this one for a year, dude.
Yeah,
a
I know.
year.
I know.
I'm tainted out.
I agree. I agree. In fact, I would have rather, like, there were other magical mods in that pack that we never got into, really,
Yeah,
that
like
I would
what?
have liked, like witchery. I would have liked to have messed around with and learned witchery.
You're gonna have to make jars.
Nah, I don't think so.
'Cause I don't want you getting jarred out.
But, like, Thaumcraft is one of the biggest, oldest, most popular magical-based mods. But, like, we didn't do much with Botania, so, like, Botania and Witchery would be more than enough magical stuff, I think.
What
we
I
could forgo Thaumcraft, or... I don't know if there's a configuration option that just turns Taint off entirely. I know
That
that
would be
Taint
great.
Spread can be turned off entirely.
Yeah, no, I want to go taint free next time. No, what I would love you to do is to get a really decent video card, so we could do like one of the hyper realistic mods, because I think Aurora Novum with one of those on.
Some of those just don't run on Mac no matter what card you have, though.
No, I know. We'd
So,
have to put you on
there
wind
is-
blows.
There is no, not gonna happen. There is Silder's. Silder has several different kinds of shaders. The one we were playing with the other day are the least intensive.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh wow. All right.
Wow.
So
What is this?
well, I got wings.
You got
now.
wings. Oh my god. you look like a deranged tooth fairy. I'm sorry. Is there a mirror? Is there a mirror mod?
I
that you
thought
can
this had
actually...
to go in the ring
Dude,
slot, but I guess it
hit
just.
F5 so everyone
did,
can
I did.
check
I'm
this
looking-
out.
I'm looking at
okay,
it.
good.
These are the feathery wings. There are a bunch of different kinds of wings, and I think they all do mostly the same stuff. But,
Oh my
but
God.
this was the easiest one to make because we had all the ingredients for it.
I love it. Now, how long does this last? And dare I say,
Well, let me read the entry. So the entry for feathery wings.
well, here, hold that thought. Peter Workman
oh,
says, yeah,
it doesn't
we've
say
also
much.
barely scratched the surface with blood magic. I
That's
find
true
blood
too,
magic
but I don't know.
creepy.
Yeah, okay. The
yeah.
differences in the rings is purely cosmetic. So,
Uh-huh.
like, Selena Gill was not that hard to find, but a bunch of the other stuff is way harder to find, and the only thing you get out of it is different looking wings. There's like golden wings, dragon wings, fairy wings,
They have any butterfly
and
wings?
invisible wings.
Godpot says, "Oh, the ring! You did it! You killed the wither! Yes! Oh yeah, dude, you missed it. We killed
Yep.
the wither
Alright,
in this
so-
episode. So go
So
back
do I
and
put
watch it
this-
later.
Do I put this ring in a ring slot, or does it just go in the...
Hey, if you love it, put a ring on it. I believe I can fly. Now, here's the funny bit where he gets it wet. He's gonna land in the water, and then the wings are completely gonna fall apart. So are you just like?
It doesn't seem like this uses any fuel either. I mean, it's not removing anything from my wand.
Sweet.
I don't think.
So can you get on the house? I can see your name tag flying around through the air.
Yeah, at least
This
it's not
reminds me of the space mods.
like it's not showing me a little red arrow when it does when you use something from one of the wands. No,
Right.
No, the levels are not changing.
Sweet. So basically, it's like a glider. You can just use
Yeah.
it.
That's too
As long
bad
as
if
you
we
want.
had that. If we had that special that player API mod that you could get like more realistically appearing flight. Basically, it like makes it look like when you're flying, like you're swimming.
Yeah. Or well, it looks like you're walking from my perspective.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's all it looks like.
Percy says, "Wow, I haven't heard Narcogen that happy in a while," which is very
Okay.
true.
So, yeah.
Godpod says, "Me neither." Sweet. Okay, so does this mean we have enough to make me a pair?
We have to kill another wither.
Oh, seriously?
ow.
So that
I fell into the fire. You can actually fall right down the chimney into the cauldron and it burns you.
oh, that is awesome. Okay.
Okay,
So
well, the problem now is that we found 2 wither skulls and then we had to make one. If we want to make
Right.
another wither, we have to make 3 wither skulls.
Ugh, I don't want to go through that.
And then we have to kill the wither. And then we have to do the unstable ingot thing again.
Nah. No,
So
not worth it. Nope.
might not be worth it. You want to try it?
I'm curious. Yeah. Yeah. Phil says, yeah, he was evilly happy yesterday when he was summoning villagers to die in the.
Well, I was
and
happy.
then slaughter them.
You know, I was happy that it worked. You know, I mean, obviously, it's a personal misfortune for the individual villagers. You know.
Kind of. Yeah, I always found that stuff is quite sick. Percy says, yeah, he was also happy as one of the last few videos when creepers chased Blackstar up the lift in the Obsidian Tower.
Oh,
yeah,
that was just funny. That was just funny.
Way too much joy in that
because I had not anticipated. I had not anticipated the monsters using the lift.
Okay, so do I put this on my ring finger? Or
it doesn't seem to matter. You can put it in the ring slot, and that way it frees up your hotbar. But it seems like it works if you just have it anywhere, either in the hotbar or in the ring slot. Okay, so now just
so how do I fly?
Double tap the shift key.
Like constantly?
Oh, I'm sorry, a spacebar. Basically, do a double tap.
Oh.
Yeah. See, there you go. Now, spacebar will put you up, shift will put you down, and moving just flies you anywhere you want.
Neat.
So that means that you can go around in the ship and not have to.
Oh man, this brings back memories.
You know, yeah, exactly. Being able to fly around, it's like a jetpack. It seems like it doesn't use any fuel. Like most of the stuff uses up something consumable, so that you know you have to. But this doesn't say anything, so I guess it doesn't.
Wow, this was totally worth it.
Well, you know, if we
this also means I can explore that chasm down here.
Yeah. Now, the Wither infusion itself, to make a regular skeleton skull into a Wither skeleton skull, is not that big a deal. Nether brick, obsidian, block
but we'd have to go kill the Wither
stone
again.
Sword blade. Yeah, so we'd have to do this 3 times.
Ugh.
So basically, and the biggest requirement there is the Infernus. So basically, burning a bunch of nether wart, basically 3 stacks worth of nether wart, plus some other stuff to get the Perditio Tenebrae, and also a stack and a half of zombie brains. It's also important to note
brains
that,
we got.
Yeah, well, yes and no. That box that we broke earlier today that was full of brains, those aren't really zombie brains. We're using the Sphax texture pack, which changes the appearance and description of the item that is usually known as zombie flesh. If we were to drop our texture pack and play in vanilla, those are zombie flesh, which normally you can burn and make into leather or whatever else. Thumbcraft adds an item that it calls a zombie brain. That is why we have 2 kinds of zombie brain. One is just retextured zombie flesh, and the other one is the actual zombie brain. So if I look around here, well, there's another skull.
I love how the wings flutter around. That is awesome. Oh wow, I can actually explore this entire crevasse.
Like this one that's in this. These are all actual zombie flesh. It's item 367. It's a vanilla Minecraft item. Pam's Harvest Craft treats it as food. I think if I smelt... See, normally when you smelt this, you get leather, I think? But I don't know if it does... Yeah, see, I think in Blightfall, you get nothing.
Oh, chat's blowing up. Yeah. Oh, Godpot says, yeah.
No energy, but your hunger goes down faster while flying. Okay, well, that just means you got to carry more food.
I got tons of food, so I'm not even worried about that. So yeah, so it's basically just using your energy to fly.
So the vast majority of the things we have that say they're zombie brains are not zombie brains, in that they're not actually zombie good flesh. For that they're actually zombie flesh.
Mm-hmm. Godpot says, yeah. Well, speaking of which. Has Blackstar finally gotten his revenge after the lift incident? I don't know if you would say revenge, but I'm not really worried about it that much. Oh, there's 2... What is this? 3. There's 3 spots over here I found of... I don't know, it looks like random tainted purpley liquid. Okay, that's kind of weird.
Flux.
Oh,
that's flux.
There's a house. Okay, there's flux over here. What is this?
That's the witch's house. We were there like a year ago.
Yeah, I haven't been here in a year. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Well, let me see if I can head back to the house. Because wow, you can really get around with this thing.
Let me delete my death waypoint. Don't need that.
Let's see. Yeah, Percy says it would be neat if there was a way to process zombie heads and to get zombie brains. Yeah, it would be neat if you could just like cook them or mod them or do something else. Peter says, yeah, skeleton skulls are a great source of examinis.
Yeah, examinis.
Or examinis. If you're mass producing those.
The regular zombie flesh we have though, that's called brains. It also is good for that.
Yeah, Percy also says, yeah, they have the head cutter, so that would be feasible. So yeah, so we got the head cutter sword.
Oh yeah, I can make lots of heads.
Yeah.
Heads are no problem.
Okay. Wow, I'm almost like totally lost here. I've been flying around too much. Hold on, let me check them out. Oh, okay, so I want to head east. East. Wow. I haven't flown over things since, oh man, what was the last one that we did? It was
did we ever get a flying thing? I think Aurora Novum we didn't have any flying gear of any kind, did we? There were no jetpacks. We didn't have
I don't think we did the gliders, did we?
Oh, maybe. But even that, like that's only good for jumping off of stuff if you get high enough. It doesn't actually help you get anywhere up high. You have to find a mountain and jump off.
Okay. All right. So where are you at?
I went to the chasm. That's like near the Alpha Dome.
Oh, there's a witch spawned over by the house.
Is there?
Yeah.
Prometheus? Okay, Prometheum. There's nothing interesting in this chasm, I don't think. Oh, but there are some tainted animals underground.
Yeah, we've been having a problem with a lot of taint around for that.
So, yeah, so even this area south of Alpha Dome that is labeled as totally clear still has underground tainted animals that I guess count.
Yeah, Godpod is talking about the revenge from what the lift did to you, not Narc. Yeah, no, so technically, no, I haven't got. In fact, I contributed massively towards killing the Wither. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Maybe. So no, I did... What actually did I do? Yeah, we died a couple times trying to level up fighting all the monsters that we have in that level. That's basically become a death trap, so we're gonna have to avoid that. But
I should actually see what else we can do with the essence.
Yeah,
because that is still working and collecting that stuff. So I should see if there's something I could do with it.
Yeah, I don't even see you on the big map.
I am at the obsidian thing that is directly south of Alpha Dome. I can see Alpha Dome. Yeah, all the animals I see on the surface appear to be clean. Oh, well, wait, no, I see. Spoke too soon. Tainted pig.
You know, I will say flying around doing wrecking order stuff like this is a lot easier and quicker at finding tainted things that you do want to clear.
Yep.
So yeah, this is a massive advantage if you really were worried about getting every single item in the world clean.
I'm now walking from Alpha Dome to Marble Shrine. I think the house you're talking about is the Witch's Shack that's right next to Marble Shrine. It's the walled-in tree area.
Yeah, I'm over by the trees.
It says there's a witch underground over here.
Yes, yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah, I'm standing over. Or actually, that might just be a tainted villager.
Is it?
Oh wait, no. You know what? It's just a zombie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, the icon looked weird.
Yeah, the icon did look a little weird.
Yeah, Percy says, funny, I haven't seen Alpha Dome in a long time. Yeah, neither have we. I think I went over there
to grab some stuff the other day. I forget what.
Oh, I think there's a flux thing like right below me.
I think you're at a different witch house because I'm over here and I don't see you anywhere.
No, I'm flying around. What is this?
There is a tainted
crusted
chicken in this chasm. Oh, just break it. If it's like a single block of...
It is.
Yeah, just break it.
I'm going to try. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, this makes actually cleaning a lot of the elements far more feasible than doing it with the ship, because the ship's far slower and less maneuverable. This is a lot more flexible.
Well, you kind of need both. I mean, you need the ship for long... Well, actually, you know what? Since all it does is hunger, it's good for long distances, too. But for me, what I would use that for is getting in and out of the ship. In other words, you see stuff from the ship that you're like, oh, okay, I want to go down there and want to do something particular, and you do that.
Wow, this is neat. I kind of wish that I could switch to my camera for the stream for everyone to see.
Oh, I found a tainted guy.
A villager?
No, one of the scouts. Yeah, he's got a gun. He's shooting at me.
Villager's got a gun. Okay, let me see if I can fly back to base.
Got him. He dropped a bunch of stuff.
I can hear you killing that. Oh, there's a tainted water section. That was a good one.
Bullets? Alright. He dropped a nanorum chest plate.
A what?
And a soldier helmet.
What's nanorum?
And some bullets. I don't know. Nanorum? Okay,
nanorum.
Put it this way. The only item in the game that's made out of nanorum is the nanorum chest plate. That's it. There's nothing else.
Wow.
There's no way to make nanorum.
Nano. Okay, so basically you've got a singular item within the game of which there's no other substance or...
Apparently.
Wow. You lucky, rary kind of guy.
And I found a spot of taint.
Yeah, I found a section of water where there's a bunch of taint.
Wait,
I got a little pool.
I should have a stack of the flowers. I think because I took that guy's stack of flowers. Where did I put them? I may put them in the base somewhere because I don't seem to have them on me. Oh no, there they are. There they are. 38 ethereal blooms.
Godpot says the reason that the NPC deals so much DMG is because the custom NPCs ignored non-vanilla armor values, so that's why they deal so much damage.
Oh wow, that would appear to me incredibly broken.
Or as some might say, it's terrible. A feature.
No, that is broken.
That is whose idea was this? What were they thinking?
Is there a village over here somewhere? Yeah, there is.
I'm having a hard time being by the kitchen. I'm so hungry.
Oh, are you back at the base now? Oh, wait, there's another guy over here. There's another guy over here.
You want me to beam me over?
No. He's just got a bow.
Oh, well. You can handle him. I have faith in you. You can do it.
I'm going to need to worry about food very soon, no?
I've got a bunch. There's plenty back here.
My staff is glitching out, too.
Yeah, speaking of which, I should go recharge mine up by killing things.
This guy's gonna manage to kill me?
Oh, I certainly hope not.
No, I think he is.
Oh, seriously?
No, okay, I got him. The only thing that saved me was the runic shield. The only thing.
Wow.
Because my health was not recharging because my hunger is not full enough. Oh, he dropped some bacon.
Seriously?
Yep, bacon jerky.
Oh, sweet.
That was fortuitous.
Yeah, we've been looking for that for a while.
Yeah, and then the shield comes back. So yeah, the only thing that saved me there was the runic shield.
Go runic shield. Totally worth it. I mean, well, it's basically doubling up your health on everything. I mean, What's not to love? Percy says, yeah, it's probably time to go. It is quite late. Yeah, you're right. We should probably be wrapping up the stream.
Up for today.
Yep. Thanks for coming in. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, Godpot, you definitely got to grab the earlier sections where we assemble and then head out to kill the Wither. It's entertaining. Okay, so wow, we made a lot of progress. So the question is, yeah, what?
Yep. Well, I think what
should we do next?
What's left is to try and get the 100% metals for as many areas as feasible.
Yep. Okay. That seems an achievable goal. Well, thanks everyone for tuning into the stream. We certainly hope that you enjoyed it. Hopefully you will tune in next time. Are we going to be doing this tomorrow night as well, Narc?
I think I need more time to do cleaning off camera, so maybe not tomorrow, maybe the day after.
Okay, so, well, we'll definitely try to give everyone a heads up. Thank you so much for watching, and feel free to check out all of our other streams over on the YouTube channel over at rampancy.net. I would like to thank our Twitch donator. I forget what his name is, but that was very, very generous of you.
Oh, someone's trying to kill me? Zombie. Get away, zombie.
They usually are. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye. I'm gonna get into this village and hide somewhere.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, spider. All right, he crawled away. So goodbye.